Aw. We're alive! Come on, hands in the air. Something extra tonight in association with Tip Trading Facebook group. Like that. Check that out. Yeah.
Check that out.
Yeah, that was actually Shabby laughing at the end. Right. Hello, everybody.
Hello there.
Are we all coming through loud and clear? Because
yes, I'm on my phone.
Yeah. I see. Technology.
Not on my laptop.
That's what the real Matt looks like.
Yeah,
it's not that. It's that.
I did feel for you, man. It was.
Yeah. Like sorry.
Tim.
Yeah. Hi, Tim.
Hello, Tim. Hello, Ted.
Hello, it's me. I mean, we've had a right old chat. How's it going?
Tim.
Hello, Tim.
Hello, Tim.
No, I completely forgot about the Olympics today.
I have completely forgot about it.
Totally forgot about it.
Totally forgot about it. I'm sure it was amazing. OMG, I forgot about the Olympics.
I was too busy enjoying my last day of my holidays. So,
you don't want to, right?
Yeah, that barbecue looked nice. You did.
I had I did a bit of meat. A bit of meat this afternoon.
Yeah. I've made Tim Hayes because he was the first in the chat, and I was chatting with him. I've worked out. He's the moderator, so
you better behave yourselves.
You better behave yourself. I'll tell him to let Chris through.
You made me a mod.
You made me a mod. Oh,
okay.
There we go.
Okay.
Hey, John's here.
Hello, John.
Hello, John. Good to see you. That was great going on John's of the week, wasn't it? That was good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Always well, John. Thank you, John.
Yeah. There we go. Just get through this.
G'day,
mate.
G'day.
Hey, John. Sup. Rob Gilster's here.
Oh, Gilster.
Yeah. Oh, Mystery Mando's here.
Hey.
Hello, Mystery.
Hello, matey.
Oh, he's going back into the shadows. Just yeah.
Hey, it's nice to see him here, though, isn't it? It's nice to see him.
Yeah, thanks for coming.
Yeah,
I'll see you, bud.
Bit of a chit chat with him today.
So we share our videos, don't he, Tony? So
Tony's
good
awesome.
guy. Thank you very much.
Yeah. Oh, all right, Tim.
Yeah, put a tie on, Tim. Put a tie on.
Put a tie on.
Yeah. Usually Tez puts a jacket on. So
yeah, Laura V.
Hey, Laura V.
Hey. Tim and
Nick will be on in a minute.
Yeah, they're in the green room eating grapes. There you go.
Grapes and canapes.
Canapé. Yeah, I try the best over here.
Vintage canapes they're eating.
Vintage canapes.
Yeah. Very nice.
They are loose. They are loose.
They are loose.
Not guarded.
So, no. So because we've got the bosses of TVC really tonight, haven't we?
The Godfathers.
The Godfathers.
Yeah.
So there'd be a lot of.
Yeah, I'd say the
TVC
Godfathers
stuff.
of UK vintage collection. I'd say.
Hands down.
I agree.
Yeah. Here's
Hi, Dean.
Hello, Dean. Watched his video. Was that this morning? God, that was.
I watched him last night, and I watched that guy he put in our Twitter feed about that guy going to that museum and seeing the Star Wars stuff. He was pretty. Did you watch that? He was pretty cool too. It's like a museum in Maidstone that's got loads of Star Wars stuff. So on Dean's recommendation, I watched it, and it was a good. It was a good video.
That guy's been traveling around the UK with that. He's been traveling around the UK with it, and I've missed it. I think nearest place was Torquay. I think he did it down south.
Right. He was a nice fellow. All right, Gavin.
Yeah.
Oh, it's good. Gavin's going down a rabbit hole.
Wow.
Yeah.
Alice in Wonderland, is it?
Yeah. We still need to get Gavin on because he did agree to come on.
We do, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I was going to say I was catching up, but
it should be time to do our guesting again when anyone can come on in it. That's going to come up soon. Smugglers.
I think so. Yeah, we might do that. Smugglers. We were talking about that again, weren't we? Yeah.
I was thinking the Thursday before
Echo. Yeah.
Echo, because we can't do it on the Friday.
Because me and Tez will be driving up.
I'll be driving up to.
So unless we do it in the hotel room together, Tez.
Yeah.
Will we have good internet? Will we have good internet? That's the problem.
Well, here we go.
Yeah.
Oh, it's there you go. I'm a Burke.
Oh,
it's 5 past you.
Already. That's not bad. 5 minutes in.
That's not bad, is it? Yeah. Oh, I should have had some newspaper headings prepared, but I don't think that they're.
No. We'll probably get
Yeah.
Oh, Tim's all right. You fresh.
Oh. So has anybody got out to show?
No, nothing. I showed it all last week on videos and stuff, so I'm out.
Are we going to Matt then?
Yeah, I'm going to show a couple of pictures actually. Nothing racy. You know, I thought I'd show a couple of pictures of me as a young nipper. With some toys in my hand. But hey,
toys.
Look at that one.
Yeah, like Action Man. That.
Look at that Action Man. Look at that.
I had the Jeep.
I found these the other day. So yeah, look, I have blonde hair. I haven't got my.
I have blonde hair too.
Yeah.
I still retain my blonde
hair.
Here's me holding me G.I. Joe. So see my hair was brown.
Bike. Yeah, brown. Yeah. So, I love those 80s
G.I. Joe. I still got it down there on the shelf. So.
Those 80s tellies. Those 80s
yeah. And this is
right, Luke.
Look at this one. Look, it's the old camera.
That looks good because you look like you're going to church, but you're on a bike.
Yeah. Well, it was your birthday, wasn't it?
I think it was my birthday, and I got the mongoose. And I'm in the shirt. I got like a collared shirt on and chinos, I think. So, that's
how he picked up his hot dates back then. That's why he was dressed up.
So, yeah, that's my mongoose, all like with pegs on and everything. That was that was a brilliant bike. That was Even got the racing thing. You put your numbers on. So
red mags.
Yeah, red.
I thought it was the guy from BMX Beat. You know, Andy
BMX Bandits. Is it?
Oh, BMX Bandits. Oh, thanks.
Yeah,
I try.
I've got a couple of figures, nothing. I've got some small stuff, but I want to save it for my video on Sunday. So make sure you watch it on Sunday. Pickups video. Got another Royal Guard. I picked a Royal Guard up this week. So
okay, are you preparing for? You
might want another couple of guards. You never know. Yeah. You know, might shoot up in price. You never know. So
yeah, for
and I got myself I got another Fett, but I got the version 2 with the slots in the chest. So
right, there we go.
I got one. Eventually I got one. So I'm so happy. So I've got both now. So
Dream toys.
Excellent. That's
Excellent. Party on, dude.
Party on, dude.
Party on, Darth. There we go.
That was a new Ninja Sword, Jack, wasn't it? Hey, Jack. Thanks for watching.
Yeah.
Hi, Jack.
Jack, we got air. There we go. Let's just go through. I've got some daft stuff to show just for showing sake. But I've got stuff that Matt sent me, of course. So I'll just here we go. I'll keep Scuba on. Scuba's coming. Scuba could make an appearance with Shabby soon.
He might just do. You never know. You never know.
Yeah. You never know. What have I got to show? Yeah, Matt sent me these. Really, because these are from the Poundland shops. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and because like Plymouth is so sort of like
you think it'd be a Poundland. I've got them everywhere.
No, all the Poundland shut.
Wow.
When your city centre Poundland shut,
they
boarded up. That that says something.
That's
doesn't
worrying, isn't it? That's
Poundland shut.
Yeah, I don't know.
I went to Southampton on Tuesday to IKEA, and I went to Forbidden Planet, and there was like 3 of Poundlands in the short area.
We had 2, but we've got like independent Poundland at pound shops, but not like the thing is. And I was because I've actually got I was trying to get my Spectrum working all week. I've tried 3 tellies. I can't get it tuned in.
All right.
So I went in the attic and found, you can see it down at that old telly.
Yeah.
The old CCR. And it didn't work either.
Oh.
And I thought, oh, sod this. I'm going to put the PlayStation on. So I got the PlayStation working. Oh, yeah. I played that on that sound when it came on.
Yeah, that sounds so iconic.
Yeah, you know, I could suck people in the tracks, that sound, couldn't it?
So could it be the Spectrums at it then? Could the Spectrum?
It could be. I need to get some cables from eBay, so I might work it.
Right.
There's different ways of getting out of it. Yeah. But while I was in the attic, you know, you just like lift boxes up and you go, oh my god, I found Beano from 1980.
Oh yes.
Who had this one? Bass Street Kids, 1982.
Yeah, I loved them. I had them all as kids. Yeah, every Christmas.
Bass Street Kids, 84.
Yeah.
Wow. I hope Andy's watching because he likes all the British sort of 80s. And it was always like, I mean, that was so exciting, wasn't it? And then that was the front, and then the back was like, oh, it's changed. Mm-hmm. And then the last one.
Yeah. They're so British, ridiculous. Yeah. Love them. Absolutely love them.
It's because the Beano's struggling at the moment because no kids like understand it. No. So they've had to go all super cool, haven't they, and go online. So
digital. All right. Yeah.
Yeah. So no, there's still comics, but it's they've reached 4,000 issues now. Last year they reached 4,000. So
used to like that, and they used to get Asterix and Obelix.
Tintin.
Love them books and Tintin. They were the three I got every Christmas. Yeah, I love those books.
Yeah, Wizard and Chips and Dandy as well, wasn't it? So
Dandy. Oh, word, yeah. Andy sent me a Wizard and Chips. I've got one here.
Oh yeah, you did.
Dave.
Yeah.
Hi, Vintage Dave.
Dave's it.
Dave. Hey, Dave.
If you've got any technical issues, just ring Dave.
If you've got technical IT to ask Dave. Well, just don't flood Dave. But Dave's very helpful. So,
right. Well, so without further ado,
let's get him on.
Let's get him on. Bring him both. Hold on. I might if Nick's ready, I might bring him on first, just ahead of Tim, because I'll give him a count in. So here we go. A 1, a 2, a 1, 2, 3.
I'm gonna go for it, Taz.
Yes. No pressure.
Words here. Oh, by the way, before I do this, check this out. I don't know if anyone's ever seen this.
Wow, that's mental. Oh my god.
Yeah, it's mad, isn't it? I had this made for me when I lived in London by a guy on Denmark Street. But check out Kenny and the Energy as well. A one-man loop pedal band of my own. It's me, but I've done it for ages. Anyway, here we go.
Here we go.
Okay. Collecting away in the world today takes everything you got. Taking a break from all those figures sure would help a lot. Wouldn't you like to go away? Sometimes you gotta go where everybody knows your name. And everyone collects the same. You wanna go where people can see your figures on display. You wanna go where everybody knows your name.
Wow. That's
no pressure.
No pressure.
Let's see some clap emojis. Come on.
Yeah, clap emojis. Oh, that was. I put Nick on the spot. I said, I
thought I'd go for it, Tez. I didn't hear you say it. I thought I had a few practices when Matt was talking. I was listening as well, Matt. I was trying to look at what you had anyway.
That's all right.
I can have a beer now. Relax.
Yeah. Relax now. Oh, that'll be on Twitter tomorrow. That will.
Oh, nice.
That'll be on Twitter tomorrow. Oh. Right.
Oh,
yeah.
brilliant.
Thanks for that.
Thank
No,
you,
you're
Tom.
welcome.
Thank
Man.
you.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry I never got to record it, so you could.
No,
You
it's
know.
all right.
That was great. That's great.
Yeah.
Thank you, Nick. That's brilliant.
No
I was
worries.
going to ask. I should ask. Is it Tombs? Is wife Red?
Oh, Red, yeah, great
yeah, because
music.
she can sing like an
Oh,
angel, can't?
amazing, yeah.
Yeah. So
I mean, I've been in a few like bands with a few female vocalists, but as soon as I heard her voice, I thought, she's just amazing.
Yeah.
Great quality.
Yeah. So it's Red Rose, is it Red?
Redmond.
Redmond.
Mm-hmm.
Redmond.
Yeah, because she's got a
Toom will tell you.
YouTube channel. Yeah.
In fact, it's bad that Toom's here. Last time I sang a song, I stopped for him. Toom,
Yeah,
what was that about?
No.
I don't know what I was saying.
Oh.
Hey, Captain Mule.
Oh yeah.
Super Awesome Geek Show.
Super
Hey,
awesome
John.
Geek Show.
Hey, man.
Oh.
We talk.
Hey, Retro
Rachel.
Ed's here. Retro Ed. Oh, it's always it's Retro Ed's video with the. I've never seen that, the Empire Strikes Back press pack. Yeah, I'd never even noticed that was existed.
I like Retro Ed. I like his videos.
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah.
He was sort of all sort of retro, but he's retro games, but he suddenly turned to like, let's get physical with like physical toys. So
wow.
there we go.
So Rosamund, is that how you pronounce it? Rosamund.
Rosamund.
Yeah, fantastic. I can't believe she's not in like the pop charts. You know what I mean? She's better than this rubbish that's in there at the moment.
Yeah. Oh no.
Any road. Oh, there we go. I'm gonna get we got big hitters on tonight for TVC. Here we go. It's Tim from Boss Bounty. Woo!
Who had their lighters now?
Oh yeah, mobile. Come on, Tim, get your phone out. Come on.
I'm gonna burn my hair, man. Get a lighter, it'll burn my hair.
Nick, you could be a star. Can I just ask, how much is it to invest in Kenny and the Energy?
It's well, the power vested in me. I now declare you my manager. You should investigate that, Tim. Investigate.
I will.
Do some research.
I will.
Yeah. Is it? Oh, Partridge is touring next year, isn't he? He's got.
Yeah.
I'm so tempted to go and see it. Stratagem, isn't it? Stratagem. Or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think the closest one to me is London, though. It'd be a bit. Yeah.
Yeah.
It
was just going to be. Yeah. That's a shame. It's just London.
Hey up, Jack.
Django.
Hey, Django.
How is everyone anyway? All right, guys?
Yeah. Cracking week.
All right, good week.
Is it still hot there where you lot are? Is it still roasting?
I'm working from home. It is awful.
Yeah.
It's so hot indoors.
Yeah. Still humid today. It got a bit cooler and then it's gone humid again this afternoon.
Yeah.
The storm's coming.
I'm in here because my carded room I forgot to open the door. It's just a bloody hothouse, so I couldn't do it in there. So it's nice to nice change being in here anyway. It's a lot cooler in here.
All your bubbles
South facing the other side. So.
Yeah.
Wow.
Brilliant.
So, have any of you guys got any booty? That sounds rude. Show your booty.
Do you want me to shake it, Taz? I want to shake the booty. I've got some new things.
Oh,
After you want to go, Tim? Have you got anything there?
I've got some bits that everyone's probably already seen. My one of these came through.
Orange
so
head.
I just bought one just to have out of the packaging, and I did buy a case of them, and they're off at the graders already.
Wow.
Right. I wanted a set of the 6, all different, because I think there's 6 different ones.
Yeah.
I think. So I was going to get, I want all 6 graded, because I've got my Vader graded. I've got a 90 gold, so I want all of those.
Vader graded.
Wow.
Looking nice.
Vader grader.
Yeah. I bought one of these 36-inch figures.
Dirty.
Oh.
I only got the Echo because I don't know. I just love the ARC Troopers. So
yeah. Is your helmet okay? You've got a good helmet. Painted all right.
Nice.
Is it painted all right? Because there's a few,
Yeah, it looks all right. Yeah, it looks a little bit squished like the Fett one did.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, it looks a good figure. Not as good as the 3.75 inch one, though.
But, it's never going to be, is it?
Here we go.
Here we go.
And apart from that, you know, obviously I've been doing the reviews of like these things and stuff.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah.
Very good.
And the Ahsoka and that, and this one looks the part. Look at him. Look how good he looks.
Yeah.
Oh, the egg. Oh,
That's great, isn't it, man?
Egg. Yeah.
That is awesome. Yeah.
Zuka, come on, Zuka.
Yeah.
So if you could imagine you had like, I don't know, maybe 5 or 6 of them, and if you had the Razor Crest, it'd be awesome, wouldn't it? So
Yeah.
You could swap it. You could put a little Cadbury's mini egg in his hand.
They do
mini
they do mini ones.
Put him out for a little Bossk next Easter.
just Jawa egg hunt.
Yeah, so I invested in some figures.
Oh,
yeah,
nice.
nice.
There we go.
Yeah.
There we go.
Always invest in the figures.
There we go.
I always invest in the figures. Yeah.
Oh, I am never going to catch up on this chat. It's just like,
Well, look at that. Beano in the States is a product of
BOE.
Yeah. Beano. Factory control.
Vader's Girl 28. Scuba Pete. King of the Rumba Pete.
So do you think Scuba's going to get there? Because he's on.
Well,
he's in
I think he should be here if he's on schedule about 4:30. So, which is 9:30.
9:30 over here.
I might get a hello. Yeah.
Yeah. I told him just to I put a chair up for him if he pops in.
Put a chair. You should put a tank. You know.
He could jump in the pool underneath.
Jump in the pool, yeah. Cannonball. Oh, right. I'll put Nicholas on.
Oh yeah.
There we go.
So I got. I'd already ordered the full wave. I don't know when that's going to come because it's obviously pending other figures. But I went on to ID Toys and I bought him.
Imported
Still haven't opened yet because I'm going to hold on to before I open him.
Yeah.
To see the quality of the other one. I'm in no hurry to open and review him. I'll save that for the when I revise the or revitalize the quick shot series. But yeah, they look great by the way.
Really cool.
They are,
really good. And then I got just because I was on there trying to get my order over 50, I got this guy to open.
Nice.
Great card back. I mean, I know there's not a lot on there extra from the Black Series, but still, it's got to be
awesome.
Significant extras. And then I got another one of him.
Oh, he's got one as well. Yeah.
Quite intrigued to know what the things like. Quite intrigued to know what the cloth's like for that.
Yeah, yeah.
Hi, John.
John.
And there's more. I've got loads of stuff. I've got another one of these.
Oh.
Just
he's got in price, isn't he? That Chewy. He's certainly shooting out.
Yeah.
That's the Euro.
I missed out with BOE winning that auction a while back.
They didn't get that in America. That one. That's the one they didn't get.
I guess not.
It hasn't got the warning on the top right corner.
I'll put it back on again. Yeah, these are in star cases. If you get an order, I'm working for Star Action Figures, but if you do an order over 30 on eBay. Oh, I didn't get this with Star Action. What am I talking about? I just had to spare one of these. But if you get a free case with them, which is quite nice. Yeah,
minty fresh.
Yeah, it's not bad, that one. And then I got a couple of others from the Star Action Figures auction was it Sunday? What else did I get? I got
so much.
I can't think what else. I got this.
Dave.
Oh, nice.
Well, it's usually the European variant. I didn't realize I had the American one, so it's got a little bit of damage on the top, but it's all right.
Yeah.
Go side by side, and then finally, there was something else I got from them. I can't think now. But I got this on eBay. I would have preferred an unpunched, but it's the BOE might like this, or anyone who's a variant. This is the first time I've ever got one of them with the Canadian first time figure sticker.
Yeah,
nice.
Yeah. And then it's punched though.
Punched.
But still, that'll be like the third variant of this guy I've got now. I've got the US, UK, and then this Canadian, I guess. Is it Canadian? Yeah. Or whatever.
Yeah.
But, sorry, I thought there was something else I got from Star Action, but I can't remember now. I'll have to look at my eBay.
Purchases. Right, left coast.
Hey, pal.
Oh.
Yeah, because Nick, Action Figure Grader, did a video the other day about the value of things and stuff. And he showed the Nom Anor date with the debut sticker, and that's the first time I've seen it in the Canadian. So
really, I must have missed that one of his. Speaking of Nom Anor, on that same day as this auction, he went for £28. It was decent condition, and then there was somebody bid on one for 50 at the time. You know, so I don't know what happened there, but I know the other one I won was another Gamorrean guard. I just saw it and put a bid on it, and then nobody else. You know, just
not another
the Black Series version of that. The vintage collection card for that is just so good. That's the only issue in it. I mean, I love this figure and it's awesome. But when you see the vintage collection on that card back, how cool it was.
That's potentially my newest favourite card. That is, I swear to God, it's
awesome.
It's
a nice card,
amazing.
They should do those Gaming Great 6-inch on the big card and just copy. Just copy the vintage collection card straight away.
A great character though, isn't it? He just looks cool.
Yeah.
Freeze! Come on, get up.
Biker Scout. Why do they call him Scout Trooper? It's a Biker Scout.
Yeah, it's a Biker Scout. Yeah.
Chocolate Chip was ranting about that today, wasn't he?
I guess they've got no bike, have they? Because they've got a different attachment and they're not. Yeah.
It's a Scout Trooper effect, technically. Snow Trooper, Storm Trooper, Sand Trooper, Scout Trooper, isn't it? That's thing.
Made me feel something.
We're getting a lot of love for Nick singing.
Oh yeah! Wow. Cheers, Chocolate Chip Wookie.
Yeah. I'm finally catching up. There's so many of the.
I know.
You're miles behind.
From last week's show.
I know. The message about Nick was on when I was still.
I know. It's got red.
Oh, it's good to be this popular.
Red Roseman, that's it.
It's better to have all the chat than none, isn't it? So,
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Hi, Jody the man.
G-Force will be at Shabby's tomorrow. Captain Mule's at Shabby's tomorrow. Scuba's at Shabby.
He's having a Shabby fest. He's having a
Shabby fest.
Do all these guys live near you then now, Shabby? Or
well Scuba's in Indiana, so Scuba's about 8 hours away. G-Force is about an hour away. And Captain Mule's about 2 hours away, that's all. So it sounds a lot, but over here, that's around the corner, isn't it, really?
Yeah.
So
it's Scuba in Pawnee.
Where's Scuba?
Scuba's in India.
I've been watching Parks and Recreation recently. Is that where it's Indiana, isn't it? Pawnee?
I think so, yeah.
Is Scuba doing that in one trip? Is he driving down in 8 hours in one go? Is he?
Yeah, he's already left. Yeah, he'll be in about 2 hours. So,
Wow.
There's a rest of the weekend.
I think I'd have to have a break. Yeah, have to rid of a rest. Yeah. God.
Yeah.
I hate long distance driving, so hate it. Yeah.
Oh, thanks, Dave.
Thanks, Dave.
Thanks, Dave.
There we go.
Yeah, it's a YouTube festival.
A YouTube festival.
It's funny that BOE. I checked on Instagram, and the first picture that came up was BOE naked. Did you see that picture?
With his chest out. With his chest
out.
Yeah, I saw that. He was like
he's very manly.
Very tanned.
Yeah, very ripped.
Yeah, when it's summer, he gets his guns out. Sun's
out.
I saw his sort of nature trail thing video this morning.
He finds all these lovely places in London.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, that was great. That.
Yeah.
The music.
He could do his own little tour of the hidden places of London, isn't it? Beauty spots.
I've noticed nobody in the chats mentioned a certain a cartoon, about those Mattel figures.
I haven't seen it yet.
He-Man. He-Man, yeah, massive.
Have you seen it yet, Chad?
Have you seen it yet?
No, I'm waiting for Scuba to get in, and we'll watch it tonight. So I'm intrigued to see.
That's good of you. That's good of you, Shabby. That's good of you.
I was quite impressed. I was.
Yeah, it's all right.
I only watched the first one.
All right. Well, I don't want to know about it, but is it as woke as everybody's saying, or it's not at all?
It's all right.
It might be after this first episode's finished because something big happens.
The original was very camp, shall we say?
It was massively woke, man.
Yeah.
Right at the end of it, today's message, we learned this, that, and the other. How to be good to each other, and all this crap. It was massively woke.
What have you learned today? Yeah,
Ten doesn't collect He-Man. You guess that.
Scuba's an hour out. That's all. There you go.
Oh, put your
I mean, I used to have some of the toys when I was a kid and that. I remember having He-Man and Skeletor and Man-at-Arms.
That's right. I only had a couple. When I was
there was one of the lads on the Empire Toys. He was showing some stuff, and he had this like bird, and I was like, man, I used to have that bird, and used to like squeeze its legs, and it's used to flap its wings.
Oh yeah, is
it the Empress? The Empress, is it that turns
Sorceress?
Yeah,
Sorceress.
Yeah.
So there was 2 versions of that bird. There was the Sorceress one, and then there was Screech, which was red and purple, I think.
Purple was
the same.
I had the orange and white and blue one.
That's
I'd say about
sit on a perch. But the thing is with that new program is like I'm not really a massive He-Man fan, but it looks like the artwork looks great, you know. So I'm not really too sure what the story's going to be like.
What it is for me is it's one of the first. I mean, I collect Black Series, as you know, but Black Series were never made when we were kids. It's the nostalgia on these He-Man figures, these new Motu. It just takes me. You know, I've always said to you lads, you know, nostalgia is a part of why we collect it, but this is all. It's just full nostalgia. It's amazing.
I tell you what, Shabby, the opening title sequence is like the box art.
Yeah,
and
that's great.
The vehicles that they use they look like the toys.
I know the Bassiosaurus is in it with the boulder. So that's really cool.
Look, I mean, I'm not a massive. You know, I really love He-Man, but I was never into it as a kid. But like, it got my feels going. You know what I mean?
Yeah, there's going to be a sudden increase in vehicle buying of He-Man stuff. I think vintage stuff. Right? Yeah.
It's a bit like when sorry, Shabby. It's a bit like when Manga did. Have you ever seen Manga's version of Street Fighter 2?
Oh, that is awesome. That is, I love that.
Right.
I remember when that came out. I don't know. I was about 20, I think, and I was like, you know, well into Street Fighter at the time. And when they did that, I just thought, man, that looks like Ken and Ryu looked so good the way the manga had drawn them. And I just think He-Man, the new He-Man's got that sort of vibe to it. You know what I mean?
Do you remember a couple of years back, there was a thing on YouTube, like a manga anime about those TIE fighters and X-Wings fighting? Do you remember that?
Oh, the manga, that's brilliant. Yeah,
that was absolutely brilliant. Yeah. Absolutely. And then, so I'm looking forward to that Star Wars Visions when that comes, you know, with all the manga and anime. That looks fantastic. But I wanted to talk to you two blokes at the bottom. Captain Mule sent me some of these 3 3/4-inch G.I. Joe figures, these right here. And the reason I wanted to talk to you because you know, your 3 3/4-inch. Look at the accessories and look at the stand that comes with them. Now this is Hasbro again, but look at all that.
Yeah.
Yeah. You see what I mean? And that's the funniest thing, you know, when we say that they don't make stands anymore, there's one right there, and they all come with them.
Yeah.
Not seeing anything like that since the 30th anniversary.
Exactly, that's the thing. So that's the first thing I noticed when I got these was, wow, I can't believe how much comes with it. Do you know what I mean? It's amazing. And they're all like that. So
yeah, and there's some new figures have come out today for pre-order. I've pre-ordered them all.
I'm picking all those up, Shabby. I'm a big Action Force fan, and
that's absolutely brilliant.
So,
you pre-ordered the new ones that come out.
Today. I just can't help it. I'm getting them all.
Yeah, I've done them all as well.
I've got a bigger collection room. One corner of it will be Action Force.
The grunt guy looks really good. I like that grunt guy.
Yeah. I've never had him, so I mean, I just, you know, and then I got a couple myself, and then, like I said, Captain Mule sent me some. They're amazing. They're absolutely fantastic.
I think they're re-releasing a Hiss tank as well in blue. So
are they? Hi, Papa God.
Yeah,
that was Ace last week, wasn't it, with Papa and
Hey,
tell you what, last week we had Leon with his what have I called it? I keep calling it the Cloud Car playset, the Cloud City playset. But we've both been talking to Bob Breachin today, the creator of the Palatoy Death Star. Yeah, I've got in touch with him. Yeah. He's sort of stepping back, but he's sort of endorsing that playset. I think once
I think Lee's had contact with him as well, isn't he? I think
wow, that's awesome.
Yeah, so I think once further down the line, I think he'll sort of help it along a little bit. Fingers crossed. So yeah. You know, you contact these people. The only thing you can say is like F off.
Yeah, I would say it's
the worst. What's the worst?
It's going to be a few years, isn't it, before he gets anything going?
Yeah. So
yeah.
Right.
But yeah.
Well, it took him 6 years to make that? Is that what he said?
Yeah. Wow. Since thinking about it and all, you know.
Yeah. I think Gianni. Didn't you say Gianni was going to speak to him as well? Maybe. I don't
Yeah,
know.
I think he was going to get in touch with Gianni. So, yeah. I mean, if he came on the Pally Boys years ago, last year he would have, done a different story. But
yeah.
The what?
Yeah, the Pally Boys. You know that?
Oh yeah.
The Pally Boys.
Yeah, it might have been a year ahead, but there we go.
Yeah, I've got a mug with their name on. You don't remember? Yeah.
Have you? Mug's the right word. I'd definitely say that. So.
Oh yeah.
I'm just joking. I'm just joking.
We're all mates.
BOE, he's owed some royalties, that guy. BOE, man.
Yeah.
These mugs you're selling.
Yeah. Just BOE. Yeah. Well done. I say well done to Snorkers here for hitting 400 subs last week or the week before.
Oh,
wow.
Good.
That's awesome.
There we go.
Is that you? Who's that? You, Tez? Who's that?
Oh, Snorkers.
I was going to say that.
You're all creeping up. Oh, slowly.
Creeping up. Okay. We're all creeping up. Yeah. So have we all got like? I mean, I don't pre-order much, but have we all got like pre-order fatigue? Because there's a lot of stuff coming out, isn't there?
No, I'm done. I'm done with pre-ordering. Done.
Oh yeah.
It's all right for you lads. I mean, you get it. Everything's sorted out. Nice. And you're like, for me, it's an effing nightmare. It's a nightmare. Yeah. It's not worth doing. Do you know what I mean? So
I think I'm happy I live here. Definitely for collecting.
I've had nothing but issue after issue after issue with it. So I said, that's it. I'm done. I'll just wait till they come out and then I'll find them.
Yeah.
Yeah, I speak to one of my patrons today, Lara V. I think she might even be in the chat still. Yeah, she's still there. Yeah. She's looking for one of these Boba Fett's. And I feel a bit bad. I felt very self-conscious at the time making that video, showcasing the whole set. There's a lot of that happening. It has to be expected. But I had no idea it was so hard to get hold of. I just saw them come on, on sale, and I just looked. Get maximum 8. I thought, well, yeah, because the only reason I got 8 was because I knew that each one would be potentially different, and I actually thought there was going to be 35,000 or whatever. I think it turns out now, is it Tim, that there's only 6 plus the 2 duplicates? Is that right?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, so, and I wouldn't worry about it anyway. Someone was having a pop-up. I can't remember what it was on. It was either, I think it might have been an Instagram post. They were having a pop-up. They, instead of calling them YouTubers, they called us YouTubes.
What?
And they were
you know what?
They were talking about me and you basically ordering a case of things, and they weren't able to get one. But the reality of that Fett was that you could order a case of 8, or you could order singles. Yeah. And Star Action Figures still had singles a week later. So if you missed it, what can you say? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. I saw a funny thing in the chat. I think it was Toom or somebody said, more than one Kenobi. I love that. That's terrible name. Oh my god! That's gonna stick. Jesus Christ!
Is it?
Oh no!
In the winter, you're like, oh, throw another Boba Fett card.
It's going to be the same. It's going to be the same with these, isn't it? Everyone's going to be buying these up, buying loads of these now.
Oh, the one Kenobi. What do you mean? Like 2 of them now. Jesus.
Yeah,
in the Vintage Collection Facebook group. That's what it was. So I looked at his profile, and the bloke previously had bought 18 retro collecting sets. So,
he's not queuing all for a collection.
No.
And if you are in the chat, that man, identify yourself now.
Yeah.
No, he might be. He might be there.
A few people in the Vintage Collection group scared him off a little bit. So.
All right, good.
More than one Kenobi.
More than
Lara B, she's still there.
No,
I feel bad for Lara. Sorry, Shab.
No, I'm just agreeing with John. It's like I said. I enjoy toy collecting. I love it, and it's so much stress. The pre-order, especially over here. It's like you lads seem to be getting it a lot easier than we are here. It always baffles me how a pre-order can sell out. I just don't understand it. You know what I mean?
They should take notes and go away and produce that many. You know what I mean?
Well, that's what Nick could do. Nick could keep it open for a few days or a week, and in that time slot, you can pre-order it. I just don't know why Hasbro don't do it that way, and then they know themselves. But listen, no point complaining about it. I'll never know.
Lara's got like a really good fat wall as well. You see, so she's got a really good fat collection. So hopefully she'll get hold of some of these new fats anyway.
Yeah.
I can tell you why that is if you want Shabby, because the way exclusives work is that the Walmart or whatever will strike a deal with Hasbro or whichever company it is for a set number, and they'll say, right, I don't know, 100,000 units, for example, because then they work out how many they've got to sell for profit and how much that'll make for Hasbro and whatever. So exclusives are never a risk in money for Hasbro, because that's why they always say, like, if you don't like exclusives and you don't want exclusives, we can take them away. They'll never happen, but you won't get those figures in the main line. They just won't exist at all. So the only way they can do them is buy an exclusive, and that's because the risk is all on the retailer. The retailer basically put the order in, put the money in, and that's how many they've got. So they don't want to be at the point where they've made too many. Do you know what I mean?
Right. Yeah, I understand what you mean. It's just I just never see him. You know, that's the thing. Every time there's an exclusive over here and an event, Hasbro do it, and Patrick says, "Oh, this," and you think, and for the first 10 minutes, like, "Wow, look at that!" And then the minute he says Target or Walmart, we all go, "Oh no!" You know what I mean? God already.
I think to do it your way round, which is a good way, because then everyone gets them. Then basically what they'd have to do is you'd probably wait 9 months for the figure, because they'd have to work out how many they've got to make, then get a slot in the factories, which is already filled up with other companies making stuff and whatever. Do you know what I mean? And then you get them. That's why it is.
It's crazy.
But what they need to do, the thing that they need to do is make it so that you can only order one or two, not, like that 4-pack Bad Batch thing on Amazon. You could order 30 of them. So everyone just they just went 30, buy 30, and then instantly they're on eBay, and that's quite bad. Yeah,
thrice the price.
Well, the 3/3/4 inch and the 6 inch that were available for pre-order yesterday and the day before, they're already on eBay to pre-order for about $140. So I was like, wow, already.
They're still available to order on Star Action Figures.
Yeah.
They're still there. No, they're sold out yet. Yeah.
And they limited the ARC Troopers to 4 per customer, and you can still get them. That's what I mean about that FET. That guy was moaning, saying, "Oh, you've bought them all." No, we haven't. They're still there. You could have ordered one. So I don't know.
Yeah. Just want to say to Danny quickly, I am editing your videos for you as we go. So sub to his channel.
He's got a channel, Public Detective. I didn't know that.
Yeah, he's like the Cook Report, investigative.
The Cook Report.
Is it the Cook Report? Well, that guy used to go around and
used to get quite heated. It was quite for its day. I remember that being quite spicy TV.
He's got some good video. He's not a conspiracy theorist, but he's got some good investigative video theories. Yeah.
Like Rogue Traders before Rogue Traders was Rogue Traders, isn't it? Like
it was.
I remember once I'm sure there was a woman, and he was like trying to speak to the husband, and she was like threatening, "I'm going to set my dog on you." She was like trying to speak to this fella.
I've worked with Matt. All right, he's a really nice bloke. We both realised that. I met him, and we both realised that we both like cherry red Dockers, and we both were wearing cherry red Dockers.
Students! Cherry red Dockers! Get your ass kicked. If I bought them when I was a kid, I'd get battered. Do you know what I mean?
Oh, I might go and get mine and show them off. Yeah, I might go and show them off.
Cherry red Dockers. Oh,
he's too busy listening to the Levelers and Ned's Atomic Dustbin.
Yeah. I might wear them for Echo. You know what I mean?
Oh,
yeah. Wear it. Yeah, wear it. I want you to. Yeah.
In the chat, if you're from the UK, apart from Shabby, give us a thumbs up if you go into Echo. Or
I'm so jealous. I wish I was going. I'm so jealous. Oh man.
We got some pictures, haven't we?
I was just thinking that, because there was a moment of like there was a moment of like, oh yeah, pictures. Well, let's have a look at these.
So we got a bit of a vintage collection, Fossey.
Did you sort your accommodation, Terence?
Yes, it did. Me and Matt are staying. Me and Matt are staying in the. Was it a Bernie? Is it a bit? Not Bernie. An Ibis.
Ibis hotel.
You're not going to be breakfasting with me and Daniel Sharp then.
I know. We'll be at the window going, "Oh, sugars and sausage. They've only got
We've got breakfast.
If it's a buffet, then we'll fill up a few Tupperware containers.
Yeah, I think we might be eating out in the morning and evening. I think.
Go. There's a McDonald's, so McDonald's.
There's always one of them.
Is there a chippy? Is there a chippy?
I'll get some shucks and gravy on your chips.
Oh,
yeah, they've got all that inside, haven't they? Got KFC and everything in the place, haven't they?
Yeah.
Be an eat fest. All right, let's get these wee jobbies. For some reason, I can't. I've got Photoshop on my computer. But it won't let me share the screen, so I literally have to go to the. I'll just there we go. Can everybody see that?
Oh yeah, do you know what? I loved this. I thought this was just.
Yeah,
I don't know if it's because I love the series of. I think it's great.
It's great, wasn't it?
When I was 22 years old, I turned my nose up at that, and I thought that'd be for kids. I remember seeing it coming out, and I was just moved to London. Yeah. But when I watched it when I was 30 something. I thought, this is really, really good.
Tez, I'm going to remove the chat for a bit. You'll block Tim's face.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, no, I hate that.
I know. Isn't there a way to stop in that? I think there's a way of squeezing it or something, isn't there? I was looking at that, but don't ask me for StreamYard expertise.
What I like about that Ayla Sakura is the fact that she is so rare as a figure in herself. That God, I can't wait to just get that open, man. And
that's such a cool picture they picked.
I just remember because in the cartoon it was when they sort of introduced Grievous, and he was scared. He was scary.
Yeah,
and
Dirge, he was,
and Dirge and Dirge as well. That episode where it's just running away from Dirge. That was just like
this one's awesome.
Complete peril. It's a great series.
It plugged the gap. I was going to say he was more cowardly, wasn't he, in Revenge of the Sith? But then again, he might have been more cowardly because of the fact that right at the end, you see Mace Windu crush his chest. So that might have just, crushed his confidence somewhat as well. Made him a bit more vulnerable. But he wasn't totally cowardly, was he? Because he did stand up to Obi-Wan Kenobi, didn't he? You know what I mean? If he was a total coward, he wouldn't have done that, But he's great in Clone Wars.
You got an awesome looking figure.
Yeah.
Oh, Fordo's great,
Yeah.
I mean, you two down there, you must be delighted with the upgrade of the vintage collection. I mean, it's looking fantastic, isn't it, really?
Yeah, this is nice. Is she being recolored? Is she slightly different color than the original? She isn't, so yeah.
So the original was navy, wasn't it? Was the original navy?
Bluey color, wasn't she, or something?
Yeah, it was like a navy color. I'm sure it was. Yeah, that's it.
That's the irony. I was saying that on my video, the irony of the fact that she's getting put on this car back, because I wanted to spread my figures out a bit and not have all of them on the Attack of the Clone shelf. I thought I'd put her on the Clone Wars because she does have that scene. They go to Ilum, they get the crystal. Well, they go to the Crystal Temple or whatever.
Yeah.
Her and Luminara. And it's just, I like that. It's just,
Yeah. So are the colours on the figure, they've just like made them more vibrant?
Yeah. Match the cartoon, haven't they? Yeah.
She looks more they've changed. She's more purple. This one's more blue, this one here.
Yeah.
It's got lovely details like the tattoo. It's a crap camera, but the tattoo on the back of her hand there.
Archer is awesome.
This one I've bought a few of this one.
All right.
Because in season 2, like in season 1, there's only 2 of them with Fordo, and the rest are normal clones. Whereas in season 2, there's loads of them. Yeah, and they all jump off the shark coloured
gunship.
Republic. Oh, honestly, I might have to get them. Maybe a couple more of them.
Did you see Mike's video today? He thinks the helmet comes off. Mike thinks
it does.
See a bit of chin.
The figure is just basically the Fordo from 54. So VC54. So it's exactly both of them will have removable helmets.
Yeah,
and that's the other thing that makes that figure so good. The original Fordo is the head sculpt was the first time they actually made a really decent Bodhi Taylor style face. More rugged, good hair.
So
I don't know.
Why haven't they called them like Fordo and like they've just given them sort of generic?
Well, they never did on the other one. It's a licensing. I don't know. There's something about the Fly Guy said that years ago on his first ever review of Captain Fordo. He said they haven't actually called him Captain Fordo. There must be some sort of licensing issue. In his Scottish accent, but I'm not sure, man.
It'll definitely be. It'll definitely be a licensing issue now because it's not officially canon still. So.
Well, because they bought it, haven't they? Disney or whatever. Since you're seeing it on Disney Plus, that's why you're seeing this now anyway. So I don't quite know what the issue.
The weakest one out of the lot. I have bought the set, so I thought I had to.
They've put it on Disney Plus, but they still haven't made it canon. So maybe they just don't want the name Fordo as like a character that's in. Yeah. That's a canon. Do you know what I mean? In the canon storyline, but
but then again, when they made the first figure, he was expanded universe, and also that was during the time when Disney didn't own it, so they didn't give a shit.
The blue one's called
about
Alpha,
canon, did they?
The blue one's called Alpha, isn't he? I think.
All right.
Alpha, I think they're called.
Yeah.
So I think there's one more.
So anything was fair game back then. So I don't quite know what the issue is with Fordo. I think Flygate said something about there's another character called Fordo or something like that. It clashes with something.
Frodo.
Nice as well.
Frodo.
That's Mr. Fordo. Mr. Fordo. Throw it into Mount
Trooper Frodo.
Oh. I think that's
it's heartbreaking, that sequence. I'm sure Dooku decimates that whole temple.
Yeah.
Destroys
it. Perfect time to bring Dooku in, wasn't it? In this way, but instead of the droid. Yeah,
they'll give you a Grievous, won't they, as well? They'll be surely.
I think so. I was going to do a video
of these.
That'll sell well, won't it?
Me and Nick were talking about him, weren't we? Grievous, how to do it. So just be the vintage collection one, but just make him white with a white tape and it's job done.
Yeah.
So I've got Luminara. I've got the 3.75-inch Black Series one of her, and she's like almost completely black. So that one,
that's nice.
Well, this is how he looked in that series, but I said to Tim that maybe they could get the existing TVC one, which is obviously the best Grievous, and then maybe give him a cream-colored cape or put a poncho on him or something. I don't know. That's how he looked, just like that.
You can get that white Vader, can't you, in the comic pack? I always imagined the white Grievous being a bit like that, with like almost like a, I don't know, like a silvery white cape or something.
Yeah,
they could do all sorts. They could even, they're never going to do it, but they could even repack Cody in that line, because Cody does appear in the that season, the second part.
Yeah, I'm intrigued that they're going to do the 6-inch Grievous, and that they're probably going to put the same figure in the 6-inch, aren't they?
Oh, definitely.
Just get in the packaging. Yeah,
definitely. Well, they'll make him white. They'll repaint him white.
Yeah.
All of these Walmart exclusives are repacks and repaints. That's just what exclusives always are. If you look at the Target one today, Carbonized, it's all repaint.
Yeah. I ordered the Arc Trooper. That's the only one I went for. I said I didn't know you get.
Do you think they would re-release like the Republic gunship as well, like cartoon? Give you.
You could do it doing a vehicle with a set.
Oh man, that'd be great, wouldn't it?
Tez, I said that exact thing to the SWTVC guys on Instagram. I said to them, they should give us the vintage collection gunship, which is like costs so much money from a town of home, repaint it with the shark. The shark,
the teeth,
and
include those turrets, the glass ball.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I've got one. I've got one of those.
Is it a Hellfire?
Yeah, you have
to Hellfire droid, isn't it? But the droid with the wheels are like that. With the
Hellfire droid. Oh yeah, that was good. Yeah, the wheels like that. Yeah. And the spider droids. Yeah.
I think the TVC one is the only one that does actually have those turrets.
Yeah, but you can buy them separate. They cost a fortune even separate. So it's a lose-lose situation, isn't it, man? It's terrible. Yeah. So Tim, they should definitely bloody bring that out. That'd be awesome.
I mean, I'd take it in both paint schemes. I'd like it because to get it in the Attack of the Clones paint scheme is like, I don't know, it goes for like £700 boxed now. It's ridiculous on the secondary market.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So if they repainted it in that shark, that'd be flipping awesome. Have it set up with all those ARC troopers jumping out of it. Oh my word!
Yeah.
Oh, Mo, where did you see you there? Oh,
yeah. I'm just making who's coming.
Who just come up to us?
Welcome to Toy Boy.
Welcome to Toy Boy.
We're very intrigued to know who you are, Woke Lord.
Yeah. Woke Lord is Toy Boy.
God, you got to take that back.
No, we'll see. We'll see, Dave. I think Dave's going, isn't he?
Toy Polloi? I
Polloi.
don't think so. I don't know. He might. I don't. Vintage Dave's going.
He'd be there with a bat, wouldn't he? Toy Polloi would be like, "Get away, get away!" Like signing autographs. Oh, I'm so far. Look, Ned's a tiny dustbin. There we go. I'm so far behind. It's because I didn't want to cover Tim's beautiful face when we're looking at those. You know.
Yeah, it's a bit rude, isn't it?
It's a bit rude. Yeah, I don't like to cover people up.
Everyone's going except for me.
Is your brother going, Shabby? Your brother
outside going.
It's all right. We'll just tell everyone it's.
Yeah. We'll tell him it's you.
We'll put a T-shirt on him, and everyone will think it's you.
Yeah.
So
make him dance like that all the way through Echo. Yeah.
There's a question there from Django. It's further down though, and he's saying, "Does the Luminara have a different tattoo print on her chin compared to the normal release?" My eyes aren't very good, but this is the original one. But I would imagine so, because if you look at the Barasoffi one, what they've done is they've like dumbed down the tattoo a little bit. They've made it more square and blocky because it's obviously an animated style. You know what I mean? Whereas the vintage collection one's a lot more sort of detailed, spotty. Is it Barasoffi that's got the tattoos on her cheeks, or is it the other one?
And on the on here.
Yeah. So if you look at the image for the Barasoffi, they're a lot more sort of squared, like the cartoon is basically.
Yeah.
Great stuff.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, even if they don't release any more of them, I'm still made up with that wave's great. But it would be nice if they slipped a couple more in.
Yeah, get the Obi-Wan Kenobi in armor again. Yeah.
I was saying to Tim, they could head swap that. They could, use the mullet one from Attack of the Clones and just put that on the. Wow, the clone body.
Yeah,
awesome,
perfect. Yeah,
because I mean, the original one had that massive, she had a wide stance, didn't she, with her legs akimbo sort of thing.
Yeah.
The flared dress on, so.
Yeah,
I know what you mean. You're talking about Luminara, aren't you? Yeah.
Getting a Sarge Ventress as well.
I like those. I've got it. I'm glad I'm in here. Actually, I'm glad I'm in this room.
Bruce Willis' dad is going. No, he's not.
There she is.
Dad's not going.
That's the one. That's the one I'm thinking.
You know what? It's a good job I'm in here, man. I'm glad about that. Anyway.
Yeah. Let's have a look at yeah, that's the one. Yeah. It's just got that.
Looks like it's got a wired cape on it, doesn't it?
Oh yeah, I've just seen your T-shirt, Nick.
Do you know what, Tez? Go on. Yeah, you're going to talk about the machine's out of here now.
It's gone. You've had a loss in your room.
Do you know what I did yesterday, Tez? I fired it up in my garage, right? And I haven't played it for months, but I still managed to get a 200,000 score, which isn't bad. Not bad at all. Wow. It's hard. It's a hard game, but obviously that was
So you're not getting ready again.
I probably want to play more, but after playing the bloody garage.
It's nice in your house as well, because they weigh a ton those things, don't they, to shave?
Get it out, yeah.
Oh, well, I got a couple of my mates helped. I'm going to do a little video.
I remember I had Shinobi, the same thing, but Shinobi. Do you remember that game, the ninja game?
Shinobi, yeah.
I remember having to shift that, bloody weighed a ton.
So talking of Donkey Kong, when Netflix sort of first started getting big, they had a film on there called King of Kong.
That's what made me buy them. I got really obsessed with that film, Tez. I swear to God, that's what happened. I watched that film and I got a bit carried away. Ended up getting a bloody machine,
Because the record holder, was it called Billy Mitchell? He had the long...
Billy Mitchell and then Steve Wiebe. But then, of course, in the film, they omitted to tell you about... I've forgotten his name now. Isn't that terrible? Tim. Well, he didn't cheat. No, he was the guy who beat Billy's record. It wasn't Steve Wiebe who did it. They left him out of the film, which is really naughty. That's bad. Just because Hollywood, being Hollywood, they wanted to make it very dramatic and make it just between those two. But I forgot his name. Tim something. Not Tim Hayes. Tim's in the chat. Or Tim from Bossk.
Donkey Kong Kenobi. There we go.
Yeah.
Wonky Kong Kenobi.
Here's a question: if you could choose one arcade cabinet to have in your house, what would it be?
Killer Instinct.
Oh, the fight, the beat 'em up with the wolf.
Killer Instinct. Oh,
Football Italia. Remember that with the ball on the table, you had to roll it. I love that game as a kid.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know.
What would you have, Matt?
I don't know.
Combo.
Probably Streets of Rage 2 or something.
Oh, sorry.
Probably.
Yeah, sorry. I've got his name now. His name was Tim Skirby. I think he lives in New
Scurby,
York or outside New York.
Okay.
But he's the guy who beat Billy, and he got completely
Billy.
left out of that documentary, which is awful, really, because he deserves the respect.
Yeah, he deserves it. You know.
Yeah.
What would you go for, Matt? Would it,
Streets of Rage 2, probably.
Oh.
The Rage 2.
Yeah.
But I know Nick's got Donkey Kong. But if you could have another one in your house.
Well, no, I mean that main cabinet it's just a fake. It's got like a PC inside it. I'd love an original Donkey Kong because I played on one in Bury at an arcade there called Arcade Club, and I tell you what, when you hit that joystick, it just it feels so good, man. It's proper the real McCoy. Mine's just a copy. It's a good. They built it well. The company who did it, but it's not the real McCoy.
Yeah,
I think
you need to invest in the real thing.
Yes. I'm like, do you know what? If I get another one, I'll put it in the vestibule.
The vestibule, yeah. There's a good. I was going to say,
sorry, I can't hear you.
Like the Atari Star Wars.
Yeah, it could be close.
Yeah, just the not the player one that they've got now, the little one, the original one.
I think Atari Star Wars is a very quick game, isn't it?
Yeah.
So
or Outrun. Just Outrun. Or failing that, I would go for
R-Type. Yeah.
I whacked many 20p's in that back in the day.
Tez, what's this one?
It's a beat 'em up game.
Street Fighter 2.
Oh, come on.
Hey, Matt, every bird in his neighbourhood's gone.
It is a fighting game, though, Tez.
They're flocking.
There he goes.
I've got it. Why can't I? It's saving it, isn't it? What is it?
Double Dragon.
Oh, it's Double Dragon. I was going to say.
That's brilliant.
I love Double
I've got it up here.
Great game, isn't it? And that cheeky little elbow you can do.
Yeah. And you can go headbutt.
Yeah.
But that's actually a Chinese knockoff because it was never released for the Sega Mega Drive.
No.
Billy and Jimmy Lee, is it? Billy
and Jimmy Lee, yeah. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, oh God, yes. Yes, there we go.
See, the thing about that, Tez, is I've got the Game Boy. Oh, sorry, I'm talking over someone again.
Sorry, I'll just go Daniel Chart's comment. Gauntlet. That was a great. You could hear it when you're in the arcade. You could just hear Gauntlet.
Oh yeah, it was
Elf has eaten the food or something like that. You know.
Yeah. Sort of
that was good.
Gyrus, is that what that says? Gyrus. What's that one? Gyrus.
That's a
Gyrus.
Yeah.
Gyrus. Is that the
Isn't that one with the wings? Isn't that the guy with the wings?
What's that, Jace? Gyrus. Never heard of that one.
I'm gonna type that in. It could be like a because a lot of the American games were renamed over here, weren't they?
Yeah.
Winners don't use drugs.
That was it. Yeah, winners don't use drugs. That was
are they?
Game. I have to look at that. Oh right, it's just basically like Galaxians, just one of those.
Oh yeah, that's a good game.
Like asteroids, they come down. Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, here we go.
And what's the other one? There's Galaxians, and then there's
tennis.
Oh.
Tim Hayes is a moderator. Tim, pick him off. I'm only joking.
What was that one?
It's just Chris. I just give up. I get insults so much off our private chat.
That wasn't an insult, Tez.
Gallagher. That's what I'm thinking of. Gallagher, Tez. That's the one. Gallagher's like a sequel to Galaxians, isn't it? The same kind of thing, aren't they?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it Noel Gallagher?
Yeah. They're all like sequels to Space Invaders, aren't they? That kind of orientation.
Yeah.
What's that aeroplane one? The
1942.
1942.
Yeah.
1942.
Yeah.
That was a good one.
Four-card burner.
We had Gallagher on a Amiga 1500,
Don't you mean the Omega? Omega. Sorry, Tim.
And we just, it's in our sort of I would not say student, because I wasn't a student, but those sort of days where you're just basically in your flat of your mates getting stoned, basically. And we just played Gallagher. We all became experts at Gallagher. What a game that was on that Amiga.
Xenomorph.
Xenomorph.
I just want to get my ass kicked in Street Fighter.
I've been watching Alien recently.
Street Fighter 2.
Yeah, just get my ass kicked on that all the time. That was
Yeah, I even got Operation Wolf with the Uzi. That was great. That Operation Wolf.
Yeah.
Oh, there's some good memories.
Kari Warriors.
Dragon. Oh, Kari Warriors. Yeah. Top down.
What's that one? Ariston, yeah, and on.
Oh,
it's Robocop. Yeah, it was. Was it great? Great melody.
You've probably seen. I've got it here, like bum 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 bum.
Yeah.
I love that. I've got it. I play that on loop.
Yeah, it's brilliant.
It was the Ariston advert, wasn't it? For the advert was like on a loop. The people coming through the window. The boy would put the washing in the washing machine.
That's right. And on and Ariston.
On.
Man, great. Somebody had written an original riff for that. They hadn't used the melody from Jerry Goldsmith.
Yeah. Kung Fu. Was that one of the big graphics? The Operation Wolf.
Was that Atari Kung Fu, was it?
I can't remember.
Speaking of Jerry Goldsmith, I was loving watching Alien again recently. I've been watching Aliens. Brilliant. Fantastic.
They are, aren't they? I watched them all last year for the first time. Brilliant. Loved it.
Hey, Chabby, did you watch the prequel to The Thing?
Not yet. I'm going to watch it this week. I watched it. I loved The Thing. Loved it. And then I watched Danny's video on it. Necker brought out the figure, which I thought, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, there's a few, isn't there?
I've never bought Necker, ever. Never had it.
Yeah, on last Saturday, I did the prequel. Then I watched the original. So, because we were talking about it. So I did it. It's weird watching a prequel first and then watching.
Oh wow, that was good.
It broke straight away.
Yeah,
go full screen, Taz. Go full screen on that.
Go full screen. Okay. Yeah, this is a John Baldry. This is a John Baldry. It was my. It wasn't the Secret Santa. I think it was my the Christmas thing with Christmas present. It's fantastic. Yeah, yeah, it's got removable head. You have the full head on, but I'm just scared to pose it. You know what I mean? It's like the class them as ornaments. Don't touch them. They'll break. Sort of thing. Don't touch them. They'll break. Get to the chopper. Get to the chopper. Oh,
love that film.
Yeah. Oh, you like this one? Don't you? It's a New Zealand Story.
Yeah, another great game on the Commodore Amiga. That one.
It's a little bird, is it? I've never played
Kiwi.
it.
Yes, it's Kiwi. It's basically Bubble Bobble 3. That is because
really okay.
Bubble Bobble. I haven't got Bubble Bobble. Then Rainbow Islands was the second one.
Yeah, another great game that was.
Yeah, and then
the Commodore Amiga was so like we had. I don't know about you. Did you ever have a Commodore Amiga, or were you a Sega Mega?
No, I had
Master System.
I had lots of mates with Amigas.
Yeah.
So I was. Yeah, there was some great games on there.
The great thing about Amigas was that everyone had X-Copy 2, and you just buy blank discs, and you never actually had to ever buy a game. You used to have piles of all the best games because you just copy them for people, you know.
Sorry, DT.
It was always football games for me, though. I loved Sensible Soccer on Amiga. Loved Sensible Soccer.
World of Sensible
Football
Soccer.
Manager, and then obviously when the PlayStations come, it was just FIFA on it all the way through. I never played Pro Evolution Soccer. It was always FIFA for me.
On the Amiga, you used to have Kickoff and Kickoff 2, which were like
they were looking down.
When Sensible Soccer came out, that was it. That was the game, the best game.
That was great for playing with your mates.
Sensible Soccer was awesome.
You could play
that ball like that was great.
And then they brought out World of Sensible Soccer, which brought out the like management of it as well. So you could like buy and sell players and play the games, you know.
Doing requests here, look.
Shabby, you could still you can go onto eBay and get World of Sensible Soccer now as like an emulator for a PC or whatever. And what they do is they update the database. It's all today's players, so you get like Alf Inga Haaland up front and stuff like that.
Oh man, awesome! I didn't know that. I'll have to have a look at that.
Who finger? Who's that?
Bit sore, Chris.
Oh yeah.
141 of them. It was, yeah. Because I don't like what's it anyway. So if I'm going to eat them, I'm going to put them in the other end, aren't I?
Hey, look who it is, Ted.
It is Scott. Yeah. There we go. Gaming Scott. It's all these different names. You know, someone on Facebook, they've got a different name. Yeah. It's
Sorry, I've got this.
I haven't got my. I've been sent because I'm on Tantive Trading. I'm a moderator now.
Oh.
Is anybody else a moderator on the Facebook group?
No, I don't want to deal with that.
No.
Well, then what do? You get
what to do with that? Do you know what I mean?
I keep saying in their chat, am I doing the right thing? I've just let someone.
So get the France, shall we?
Well, they've literally sent me a real. They're sending me a real medal with moderator on. So there you go.
You're gonna wear it one night. Yeah. You're gonna wear it.
I'm gonna wear it. I should actually.
You've soared, Tez. You've soared.
I've soared. Oh, I know. Here we go. I think I've put their in the. I should have put that ages ago. Sorry, guys.
Oh dear.
Don't worry.
Don't worry.
You know, there's a computer game for RoboCop and Predator and all that. Was there ever a computer game for Die Hard?
There was on the PlayStation 1. The Die Hard trilogy.
To the Super Nintendo one.
Says, look at the names down there you've put up.
Yeah.
That's
last week. Yeah, that's last week.
That is not Papa God.
That is, all right, we'll hide that then. It obviously that didn't save.
I didn't
all right. Next week, that's Shabby's job. He can do that bit.
Yeah, I'll do it.
Sorry, but everybody on the screen now, there's in the link in the description below. They're all there. So there we go.
Yeah.
Sorry, Tez. What was the answer to that? Is there a Die Hard game then, or
there was a Die Hard light gun game on the PlayStation, and then
was there a game on the Super Nintendo, Tez?
Yeah, there was. No, it was on the GameCube. It was just called Die Hard.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I've got that somewhere.
Now I have a machine gun.
Yeah,
now I have a machine gun. I'm the best.
Yeah, wasn't it Die Hard Trilogy on the PlayStation? Wasn't it called?
That rings a bell. That
it was there was into three parts, wasn't it? Yeah, Die Hard. The first one was top down, run around shooting in the Nakatomi Plaza.
Yeah.
Die Hard 2 was a shooting game, like a first person shooting game. Die Hard 3 was the taxi. Disarm the bombs in the taxi.
On Disney Plus now you can get 2 and 3. They haven't got 1 on there though, so I don't know if they're just waiting to put that out, or there's an issue with licensing again. But you know, I wanted to watch 2 and 3, but I want to watch the first one first because I haven't seen Die Hard for ages, man. So
you got to watch it at Christmas, though, haven't you?
Yeah,
that's right. Yeah. Holly,
Christmas Eve, perfect time.
There we go. It's the huge alien poster. Also, Aliens on the PlayStation, wasn't it? Was it Alien?
They had an Alien trilogy on there.
Alien trilogy,
that was a good arcade game as well. Alien versus Predator, and you had the Colonial Marines in it with the pulse rifles, didn't you?
Oh yeah, that was
could be the Predator as well. That
on
was
on the PC. Game. That was good. Yeah.
I never really played Alien Trilogy on the PlayStation, but it did come with my PlayStation, I think. You know, and you got some games with it when you buy a console. I'm sure that came with it, and some other stuff like Rayman came, but that bubble thing, that shooting thing, the bubble. Whatever.
Because
can you find PlayStation 5s over there yet? Because you still can't find them over here.
Nah, I'm not. I've got my PlayStation 4. That's
wait till they get cheap. because the PlayStation I got from my mum's attic was my mum's. She only had 4 games. Rat Attack.
All right.
Tomb Raider 3.
That's a good game.
Yeah, but the PlayStation 1 games, I want to get Ridge Racer and Wipeout.
Wipeout was the classic for PlayStation 1.
Wasn't it?
Yeah.
The music.
I keep thinking about getting the thin PlayStation 2 because that can play all based on PlayStation 1 games as well. The very thin PlayStation 2.
Yeah.
So the slim one. Yeah.
But turning it on last night and that sound when it came on, it was awesome. It was awesome.
Yeah, it's very loud.
It was very loud. Yeah, it took me
That's
ages.
the way it's got to be. Yeah, you do that when you were younger and you want to sneak the PlayStation on. They go, wake the whole street up.
Yeah.
Did you hear that?
Oh, I thought I was going then. Oh, I'm going.
Classic.
Oh God, I'm going.
He plays that in his car, doesn't he?
Oh, I'm rushing.
Door
I'm rushing. I'm getting traces.
That's the noise.
Good day, 5.
I'm getting
That's the noise you want
traces.
to play when Shabby can make you a transformer. Like, did I?
Got a point. It's got a point.
Condition? I don't know that one. Send
Master System. I had a Master System 2, so for a long time.
See, everyone says that, Dan, but I've always been one of those people. It's like I always stuck with PlayStations and I always stuck with FIFA. I never went to Xbox or did Pro Evolution Soccer.
I've got the original black square Xbox still with Republic Commando, with the Republic Commando game with it. So that was like the coolest.
It was the soundtracks of those early FIFA games had some awesome soundtracks on it. Do you know what I mean?
Always when you scored in this, you'd always taunt your mates. You can press the go.
Oh yeah.
Go. Oh, sorry.
He passes it. He passes it. Yeah.
Oh. Sierra? No, I don't remember Sierra. Do you remember that thing? Sierra Soccer.
Was that an Ford?
No.
Oh.
Sierra Soccer.
I used to play on with the Commodore 64 before the Amiga. I used to play. I never used to like the football playing games because the graphics were a bit crap. So I used to like the things like Football Director 2 and things like that, where you're
the manager ones.
You're the manager or the director of a football club, and you've got to build it up. And
I remember that
the manager does his job. All you see is the results come up on the screen.
Yeah, you didn't have to.
a bit like Football Manager. It is now, but it's so much more complicated now. You've got to do all the training and all that. It's a bit too much.
Isn't FIFA 2022 is out next month, isn't it?
Yeah, we're getting it. Yeah, wow. I think we should set up a league. All of us should do a FIFA 22 league.
I was like Daniel. I used to like PES on the PlayStation 2. On the PlayStation 2. Pro Evo, yeah.
It might do. It might melt in the post.
Simon Richardson saying FIFA 98 is the best FIFA there, but the first ever FIFA I played was World Cup 98, which I presume was using the same tech as FIFA 98. But then I played the hell out of FIFA 99 and 2000. I played a lot of that at uni. 2000.
I even remember Man United in Europe. Do you remember that game? Awesome too.
I had on the Spectrum. I had Gary Lineker's Superstar Soccer and Gaza 2.
Yeah.
Wow. Gaza 2.
Yeah, there was Gaza 2. Gaza 2 was a pub crawl, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Sorry. Trilogy on a GameCube. Yeah.
Oh, on the GameCube as well.
On the Commodore 64, wasn't it Emlyn Hughes' Soccer? Do you remember that?
Emlyn Hughes. Yeah.
I questioned the sport, the quiz show. Remember that?
Is the Question of Sport still going? Or is it finished now?
Yeah.
Paddy McGuinness is taking over, isn't he?
Is it not Sue Barker anymore?
No, Paddy McGuinness is doing it. Yeah.
Oh, I suppose it makes sense, doesn't it? Yeah.
He's got his fingers in all the pies, that bloke, isn't
he? Yeah.
He has, hasn't he?
No lighting, or whatever.
No lighting. Wow. You got we've got to watch out for them people from Bolton. There's 2 in the chat. There's 2 in the chat tonight.
Oh, Speedball 2, what a game.
Oh,
Speedball 2.
I need to get that. I need
Oh
to
yeah,
So good.
Speed. Yeah, that was
So
what I
good.
call a game. Throwing metal
Stunt car
balls.
racer. That was hard as well. Paranoid.
That Speedball 2 is definitely one of those games where the sequel is so much better, like a massive improvement on the first one. You know, the first, like it just, there's no comparison.
Yeah, it was a great game.
PS1.
That's one of the ones on my collection to get at the moment. I'm still hunting for.
Speedball 2.
Yeah. I've got a list of Mega Drive games.
On what system? Oh, Mega Drive, was it?
Right.
Yeah. Red.
Yeah.
Says, did you not pull pictures up of the Black Series ones? Just the Vintage Collection ones?
There isn't any ones. There isn't any official pictures yet, Charlie.
Yeah, I knew that. I knew that.
Carbonized ones. The new
Carbonized.
No, the Carbonized ones.
I didn't send in the Carbonized ones because they'd only turned up today and
yesterday. You know what? The novelty of that Carbonized wore off a bit thin, didn't it? Do you know what I think?
I'm not buying any of them. I'm not getting any of them.
I really liked the two favorites out of it. Was the silver Stormtrooper was awesome, and the cherry red Sig Trooper when that came out. But the rest of it, I don't want a Darth Vader in blue, and you know what I mean. That Boba Fett was all right.
Yeah, the best. That's the best one.
That was the best one.
Does look nice.
That one.
That's a nice one. Yeah.
That one.
It depends on the box as well, doesn't it? On the Carbonized ones, because you
the Jet Trooper one, Matt, that was pearled. That was pretty cool.
Oh, the Darth Vader and the blue. That's
No, I'm not a fan of that one. It's all right, but no, I don't know. Darth Vader should be jet black, shouldn't he?
I didn't like the Stormtrooper silver.
Have you got all them, Shabby?
I've got most of them. The only ones I don't have for that is the Boba Fett one because Matt put me off it.
I gave that one.
I've got that one.
Got that one. Yeah. That's all right.
I got a few.
That was at the last Echo. I got that.
Yeah, I got the. Yeah, that was
that's a good one. Yeah,
you can pick up the green. You can pick up the green Fett one for 10 a penny over here. They're just everywhere.
Yeah,
that one's a nice one. The older.
Oh wow!
Oh, the sister.
The sister.
See, I
picked this one up at Echo. In Demand was there, and I got it early.
Oh, that must be the same one as me then, Matt. When I got that Mando, I got that.
Yeah.
So what price are you looking at that at Echo? And what are the prices like at Echo? Are they good? Are they extra? You know,
you got expensive stuff. You got
how much stuff? Money am I taking?
At that last Echo, I got Vader's helmet for it was Nick from In Demand Toys. He was just getting rid of it. I'm sure I got it for ridiculously cheap. I don't want to say 40 quid, but it seemed like that cheap.
Yeah.
I don't know what was wrong with it. I think there's nothing wrong with the helmet. Maybe damage to the box or something, but or maybe he just wanted shut of it. But anyway,
so the prices are all right then at Echo. They're not extortionate.
No, you can get a good deal. Even with people like him, you can get a good deal. Sorry, Tim. Sorry.
In Demand Toys will be just their retail prices.
Yeah. Except for cases like that helmet.
Yeah, if there's stuff they've got loads of stock off, they might want to shift, But the tables are just sort of, I don't want to say small time, but they're not official shops. They're just dealers, So they've got a table, they're selling their stuff.
Yeah.
And it's
haggle.
You can barter and haggle. It's a lot cheaper than eBay.
Yeah.
And my mate Harry picked up the Vintage Collection Obi-Wan Kenobi Starfighter box unopened for 20 quid. I mean, I thought that was an absolute bargain.
Wow. Yeah.
I mean, he got there before me. He goes, how much is that, mate? He said 20 quid. And I was about to go, but he'd got it. So.
Yeah, you did well, Tim, as well. Around the corner, you got, I think, post Starfighter or something like that. You did better than me on that one.
I knocked him down, yeah.
Yeah.
So how many stands are going to be there, or stalls are going to be? Is it quite big? How many people turn up for it? You know what I mean? That are selling. I mean,
must be 40 odd sellers, mustn't it?
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, if not more, maybe. I don't know. It seems like a lot of people there,
and a few people signing as well. We've got some autographs there, and
right. So they're gonna okay.
Yeah.
You see, I feel awkward about that. I mean, because
Julian Glover's there this time.
Yeah.
If you've got to pay them for an autograph, but there's nothing wrong with saying hello to them, is there? Because when I was walking past, I was like, am I allowed to make eye contact here, or are they going to say 20 quid?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I was a bit like, hey.
They probably like the conversation because they probably sit there sometimes for a while when no one comes again.
Exactly. So. Yeah, I might be a bit more. Hello there. Nice to meet you.
If you get really chatty with them, they might even stand up and have a picture of you. So you know, some of them.
I'm going to be a bit more bold this time, Matthew.
Yes.
Is it like a car boot sale? Like at it's 5 o'clock? We're shutting up. No. Like everything. Like,
everything.
Like everything. I've got to get rid of it. I don't want to take it back. You know,
it dwindles down a bit. They have a raffle as well at about 3 o'clock, I think. So a charity raffle, which is always good.
Yeah.
Do early birds get in on that, by the way, for that raffle? Because I've got myself an early bird now, obviously, but
no, you just have to buy raffle tickets during the day.
Oh, in the day. All right. Okay. So you'd have to buy it before the event or anything.
I think me and Tez are going to get 10 on with Tez, so we'll get it at
10 o'clock. We'll be having egg McMuffins around. Egg McMuffin and a hash brown in around.
Just quickly, going back to those carbonized. Like, I was actually quite disappointed when they came to the vintage collection, and like. The only one I display is the Death Trooper because it's different to all the others. All the other ones are packed away because they're just the same card back, and I haven't got that much space. I'd much rather like the ones that we've seen today, the Clone Wars repaints or whatever. I'd much rather something like that than just a shiny Stormtrooper or a shiny Mandalorian or whatever. Do you know what I mean? Like you said, Shabby, the appeal of them went down very, very quickly for me.
Very quick. Yeah, I agree with you.
They're not really my thing, really. I've got to admit.
I've always been.
Sorry.
Go on, Matt. No, go on, mate.
Boba Fett was a massive put off for me after that one. It just really.
I think that's what it was, Matt. When he got to that, I thought, "Come on, mate." Do you know what I mean? I when I collect, I don't really like novelty figures. Do you know what I mean? I don't like that. I mean, this new Clone Wars line is awesome because that's real. It's a canon thing, you know, regardless if it's a cartoon or not. But I don't know. Shined up figures. It's a bit.
If you open your figures, they instantly don't go with the rest of your stuff.
That's what I mean.
Tim might not agree with this. You might not agree, Tim. But my situation with the Cara Dune, I had to open it because I damaged the card back. But do you know what? I was so happy I did because I'm sure they said in the Series 2 documentary that they'd done something to her armor to make it a bit more, I don't know, sparkly or metallic. But vibrant, but that's great. That carbonized Cara Dune is if they'd made her face all shiny, I wouldn't be interested. But it was only the armor; they just gave it a bit of a carbonization. And I tell you what, man, it was just like screen accurate or something. So that's one thing I would like them to have carbonized, which is just the Mandalorian in 3 3/4 inch, because that plain Mando was so dull. There was that one with the weathering on, which came with the child, which was good. Then they had the other one, which was clean, but. Had they carbonized it, man, it would have been.
I like what they've done to her, like shoulder metal.
Yeah,
like
that's what I mean.
The blue bit just looks like she could be.
Oh, disco pants.
She could be like doing a like a. Who was that woman that used to do
lycra, bright tights lycra, Saturday morning, whatever.
80s keep fit video or something.
Stop talking to bloody Partridge. It's because Tim's there.
I did like the credit collection. I like that novelty. That was pretty cool. You know, the card backs on those credit collections were amazing. They're fantastic artwork. You know, so that was a good line.
Everyone, the Cara Dune went silly price for that, but I got one for the the correct.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, come right down though now, hasn't she? That was the madness period, wasn't it?
Yeah, wasn't it that? Yeah, for a Cara Dune.
She's back in the series now, isn't she? She's going to return.
Well, there's no.
What?
Definitely,
I've missed that news. If that's true, that's great. But I haven't. I'd heard whispers for months ago that people said, "Oh, she's coming back." But then
I don't know. You know,
I think the main thing was she was doing Bear Grylls' episode, and that got pushed.
Is that back on now? Though that's on. It's off. It's on.
So
back on again.
So they're like, oh, maybe she's gonna. They've changed their mind about her.
No, Disney won't have her back. No chance.
No, I don't think they will.
You know, I agree with Tim. Listen, this is just my opinion. I don't speak for the rest of you, but there must be something else behind the scenes. It can't just be these tech that you did. You know what I mean? It can't be. I don't think Disney would have done that. I like her. I mean, I think she's a look. I like her in the Mandalorian. She's nice to look at. You know, I think she's cracking in it. But I just think there's more than what we all know there, because I just don't understand why they fire over a text.
Maybe she's difficult to. I don't know, but like doesn't Disney?
They all love her though.
Everybody loves her.
She looks like she's genuine, and
But doesn't Disney want strong female characters? And that as soon as
Well, there
someone
she is. It's mad, isn't it? Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I watch a lot of those videos. I like watching heel versus babyface and what they have to say on it. But then again, as you know, he's just said there, I think it was you, wasn't it, Shabby? You don't know what else maybe is on the Disney side of things. You just don't.
That's
know.
why I never jumped on the bandwagon on Twitter. You know, this I love Gina Carano Saber and all that. Simply because I don't know her. You know what I mean?
I stay away from all that.
I do.
She's like a legitimately good female character, isn't it? And then she's gone now. It's mad, isn't it?
Yeah.
You can't fake it, can you? She was genuinely good at that.
We thought she was going to be in the new Rangers series, wasn't it? Rangers, and that's been stopped now, is it? I think the Rangers series.
Si's got a question for you. Nick, what's your favourite, like your party impression?
I'll have to get back to you on that. Who asked that? Who was that?
Shabby's brother. The other Shabby.
Shabby's brother.
Si Richardson.
Yeah, Shabby's brother.
This is the FIFA 98 guy, isn't it? Si Richardson.
Yeah.
I'll have to think about that.
I like to do homie tipsy.
You can close down most of the quickie mart, and nobody would care. But the life and soul of Springfield is amazing derriere.
The only impression I could do was his wife, Marge. But I can't do anything else.
I'll have a try. Hang on. Marge. Oh, Marge. I'm in the kitchen, Homer.
Oh, God, that's awesome.
So funny, the settle of that on The Simpsons.
Well, I liked her in it, but I wasn't upset she's left. Do you know what I mean? It was just one of those things, you know?
I bet Favreau ain't happy about the situation. I don't know. We don't know anything, do we? But
we don't know
imagine
anything.
He's not happy.
Yeah.
No.
He's like a key player in the whole bloody thing. The whole
What did my head in about it was that, like, I don't want to call them the woke crowd, but they sort like a lot of people came out and started talking about her like acting capabilities and stuff like that, and she was crap in it anyway. Well, you didn't say that like when before she was fired. You know, everyone loved her, didn't they? Everyone thought she was a great character. So
I liked her. Yeah, I didn't mind her.
She's
I didn't
great.
mind her at all. You know.
Yeah,
I mean, I think
film, is it?
But I think she got criticised for the film Haywire. Was it Haywire?
She was saucy in that. Well, it wasn't her voice in that. They dubbed her all the way through it.
Apparently, it was, but like it was great. Action-wise, she was great.
Yeah, because Ewan McGregor was in that film with her, wasn't he?
Yeah, he was.
Yeah.
That was a good movie. I didn't mind that movie.
I don't know about you fellas, but around Christmas time, I was totally buzzing after that last episode of Mandalorian. I was on like Star Wars cloud nine. I was every time I thought about it, it was like when Liverpool won the 2005. Sorry, Chappie.
The red guy.
Every time I thought about that 2005 Champions League win, that was just every time I thought, I just felt instantly happy. And it was, but anyway, I don't know why I brought that up, but we've got an Evertonian in the bloody scene here. But no, what I mean is that, I was just on bloody cloud nine after that whole Luke thing. And then it wasn't long after the Pablo Hidalgo thing with, don't express your feelings, whatever that business. That was just before she got fired anyway. But that was almost like they were on such a high and things were getting repaired, weren't they? Almost, they were pulling it back. And then,
I think they blew this whole thing out proportional, didn't they? I mean, I don't like The Last Jedi. I think it's shit. It's the worst movie of social media, though. But you don't have to fall out with Star Wars or Star Wars fans because of it. And you're right. I loved that last episode of Mandalorian. It was unbelievable. Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Cried.
It repaired a lot of damage almost, but then he couldn't keep his bloody mouth shut. Could he? Obviously,
I just don't understand why they do it. I mean, you can name every producer, everyone who works on Star Wars, but if you think of any other franchise, you haven't a clue who they are. So keep your mouth shut. Do you know what I mean? He shouldn't be coming out saying anything to people,
Yeah, he was really cheeky about it. And then he even put it as his banner, didn't he, on his Twitter?
I know.
He screenshotted the thing. Yeah,
it it's that YouTuber who does those fan films, doesn't he? His reaction.
Star Wars Theory, but I swear to God, we all had that reaction. I can't speak for everybody, but I swear to God, I found it really hard to keep a dry eye watching that whole sequence.
I was watching it in the morning with Josh, and I was crying, and he came gave me a hug. He gave me a hug. Yeah, just like I was like, "You're right, Daddy."
Was shocked when they.
He gave me a little hug. I was like, "Oh man."
But it was great, you know. After the letdown we had from the Last Jedi, when you saw all, I mean, it's like that Star Wars for me. Luke Skywalker, it always has been. So then, when you saw him in the Mandalorian, you saw that.
What got me more was when he took his helmet off for Grogu. That was almost as, or if not more, emotional. That
very.
It was just the whole thing.
Really well done.
Yeah, I must say, the Fett appearing was my highlight.
Oh God, I mean that when he put his suit back on.
Robert Rodriguez directed that episode. We was also doing that. Just great.
Well, I always said that the Luke Skywalker part was epic, but my favorite episode was the Ahsoka episode. I thought it was just so well done. I loved it.
Yeah, really good pace, brilliant, beautiful.
So good.
Really nice sound.
You're making me want to watch it again. The colour, the way the cinematography looked, the story, it was superb. Loved it.
So in Bad Batch, that governor that was on, is that her? I mean, I don't know if I haven't looked into this, but she was giving a speech to the crowd, citizens of wherever it was, and she looked like her. The
Ahsoka
magistrate.
Episode. Yeah, the magistrate.
It was she. There was a female in the Bad Batch.
I haven't watched the latest one.
She had an Imperial insignia on, and I think that they'd said about her, she used to be an Imperial governor or something like that. But the magistrate.
Yeah.
I don't know. But I haven't looked into it, but I'm sure it might be her. I don't know.
Is it true that today that Ezra has been casted officially now?
All right.
In what?
I don't know what it's in, but Ezra, the live action Ezra, has been cast apparently.
He's a handsome lad, isn't he? You know what I mean? He's the guy from
Aladdin. Is it the guy from the Aladdin film that kept saying they're going to do something?
Yeah, I saw something a while ago about that.
Was it that guy? I don't know. It's that guy. No.
Yeah, that was 8 months ago. I saw a guy, and he looked like he could pass as Ezra Bridger.
I think it's John, the action figure grader, messaged me today saying it's official. So,
all right.
So
see you, Gilster. See you, Rob.
Hey, Gilster.
Nice one for coming in.
The future ruler of Earth, John, the action figure grader. Get it? See what I did then? He doesn't. He doesn't know. Ruler, R-U-L-A.
Oh,
he's not. Come on, Tim.
What time is it in Washington State, not Washington DC?
What's 5 hours?
Quarter to 5.
Sorry, that'd be 8 hours. Sorry.
Quarter to 2.
Sorry.
Quarter to 2. Because Josh from Hollow Chronicles was supposed to pop on because he's doing his charity thing, isn't he?
Yeah, he is. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. There's time yet. He might be having his tea. You know.
Might be having his tea. Yeah. Did you send the link, Ted?
I did send it. I didn't send Papa one last week, did I? I was like, "Where's Papa?" Yeah, I sent him a link. It's there. Look.
20. Scuba Pete is 20 minutes away.
Oh, we might squeeze him in.
We'll get him in. Well, I will stay on. We'll stay on.
Hello, Papa. Hello, Scuba. You're like, hello.
Okay, going back to the Mandalorian. There's always I go through Disney Plus and I go, oh, just watch the first episode of season 2. Just watch the crate dragon fight. And then, just watch the Akosa fight.
Yes.
There's certain scenes you don't have to watch an entire episode. There's just bits which draw you back in, isn't there? I think
it was so good.
What you were saying, Tez, about the episode with Boba and he gets his armor. In that very episode, you also get Fennec Shand like kicking ass all the way down the mountain.
You know what?
You love her, don't you, Tim?
She's 57 in real life.
I know.
Amazing. She's
same age as you, Shabby.
Yeah.
She's a great character though, and also when she lifted up her thing and she'd all been repaired. That's proper Star Wars for me. That's just
proper Star Wars.
Yeah.
It's the little things like that all Star Wars fans love. Do you know what I mean? So I agree with that.
Yeah. Cybernetic.
Oh, Salacious.
Follows that Zam Wessel style thing, doesn't it, as well?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
Fett's right-hand girl, you know?
That's my favourite vintage collection figure here, that Zam Wessel. I love that figure.
Yeah, it's a good figure, that. Yeah.
Actually, now you've just mentioned that, that's a good cue. Hang on a sec. I have got something else to show that came back today.
Ooh.
Get it on.
Salacious Rum in the chat. Oh, hello. What's this?
Prototype.
Wow.
What's that? Zam Wessel? Is that Zam?
That is a 2001 Power of the Jedi Zam Vessel prototype, first shot prototype.
Because she was the first figure, wasn't she? She was the first.
Yeah,
that's nice.
The preview.
Preview figure.
How on earth did you find that? How did you find it?
Facebook group.
Yeah.
Wow.
I'll send it off to be graded because then obviously with prototypes, then it's like it gets graded with an official, official prototype.
Yeah.
So yeah, it got a 90 gold, which is basically pretty much as good as you're going to get for one of these. So
BOE's piped up now. Look.
I like what they've done with the
all
weapons
over that,
and stuff. So the way they put the weapons and the extra accessories and what have you.
Wow.
So how different is that to the figure that actually came out? Is it?
It's identical. It's just unpainted pretty much.
Yeah.
So she's articulated and her waist moves and all the weapons are completely just one color.
Just clear, aren't they? Yeah.
But she's seriously cool. So yeah, I thought that was quite nice.
Very nice.
Scuba's still. Scuba's here, but he must be driving. Is someone driving him? Because he better not be. Just be careful, Scuba. I know. John at Super Awesome Geek Show. He always sort of listens to the stream in the car, doesn't he?
I don't want to do any advertising, but have you boys got this yet?
Was it
Premiere? I've not had the Premiere one.
Oh, it's so good.
What makes it Premiere?
When he tastes, because the other one's got that lemony, you know what I mean, Corona, but this doesn't. It tastes like English lager, so I really like it. Really good.
Nice.
I like the normal one with a bit of lime in it in the summer.
Yeah. This one's just a little bit more. It's not as that fruity kind of limey taste. You know what I mean? It's nice. It's a good one.
Yeah. There we go.
G'day.
G'day.
Galen Merrick.
It's
Slashes.
Hey, you're on Salacious.
Yeah, I am. Yeah, that's a while away though. Is it the 26th? Isn't it?
Couple of weeks.
Maybe not that late. Maybe the 16th. But yeah, that'd be good. That.
Yeah.
I watched the one with BOE made me laugh. That was great.
Yeah, one with Cat was good last week. That was good.
I've got to get on there really. Because
yeah.
Yeah, I watched
talk some music, Salacious man. We'll talk some music. Like BOE was waffling on about his CD collection, so I think I'll get my CD collection.
He did one the other day with Kat. That was a great one. That was for Kat.
Yeah,
I saw about that. Yeah,
she couldn't stop laughing, could she?
Vader's girl.
Yeah, Vader's girl.
She say, what do you say, jiggly bits to her or something?
Jiggly bits. Naughty little monkey lizard.
Yeah.
I'm salacious. So salacious. Run. Who does that, by the way? Who does that? Run. Who is that?
Yeah. I think it's
him. It was Shabby.
Oh, I mean, was it Randy Pink Bits?
Shabby slowed down.
Yep, that's right. Who hands up? Who's still got CDs?
I've got loads. I'm in my car.
I ain't got any. None.
I got
CDs. So the world apocalypse, and like we can listen to music, Shabby can't.
Yeah.
YouTube. Spotify.
Yeah, but what would if it all went?
If the shit goes down, you got no
internet
CDs
goes. What are we going to do, Shabby?
Yeah.
What are you going to do?
Sing.
You can't do your Shabby France. You Shabby Friday dance.
Well, I buy Blu-rays stuff still. I don't have any. Yeah. Can't beat a decent CD. So, yeah.
No, I've never been. I'll be honest with you boys. I've never collected. The only CDs I've ever bought constantly was Radiohead. Everywhere I went, I always bought a Radiohead CD. I loved Radiohead. So other than that, I never collected. RSI did. RSI had loads of CDs. I never bothered with them.
How could you not get? What did you copy on? Oh, he's gonna play Bulletproof by Radiohead.
No, I was gonna.
Go on, fake plastic trees.
The strings are. Yeah, that's a good song. The strings are broken on the guitar of this. I'll show you again. That's the thing. It's called the Good Uke.
That is awesome.
The strings are broken on the guitar. Unfortunately, I don't know why it came to my head, Shabby. This one. Do you remember this one? You can have it, but it does not show. That one.
That's on the bends.
You can have it, but it will not show. That's Planet Telex or something, is it?
Yeah, I love it.
Yeah, great band, man.
But I don't understand, but what when you were a kid growing up in the 90s and late 80s, you never had a CD, you never bought CDs. What did you do?
Well, not records. My first record I ever bought, Nothing Can Divide Us by Jason Donovan.
Hey, that's me. Do you want me to send it here or sign it?
What? Yeah, that was my first record I ever bought. That and Yaz, The Only Way Is Up. I bought them both on the same day.
I got a mana.
I think it was. Oh, it was Adamant. It was an Adamant song. So
I haven't got many. I've got them down here.
I used to have loads that my parents bought for me and that, but I think the first one that I ever bought myself was Strawberry Fields Forever by Candy Flip.
I love that song. Yeah,
it's good.
Let me take you down. Great song.
It's a great tune.
Those are and like Jesus Jones. Where yeah, that's my.
Do you remember Stephen Dennis from Neighbours as well? He had
me inside.
Good, yeah.
Nick, when we're off air, I'll tell you a story about Stephen Dennis with me and Si in Blackpool one night. That was a great night with Stephen Dennis.
They all had a go, didn't they? They all had a go. The Neighbours.
Yeah.
Even I remember didn't Bouncer have a song? He got to like number 96.
there was a pub in Blackpool, and me and Si were at the bar. And Stephen Dennis turned up, and we ended up having a great night with Stephen Dennis.
Honestly.
So,
yeah.
No way.
Did Granny Helen come? Mrs. Mangle?
Mrs. Mangle, yeah.
I got dead upset when Jim Robinson died in Neighbours. He was a normal episode, and then he just died.
Yeah, loads of people died. Like Todd died, didn't he? Todd.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
He got shot through a window, didn't he?
Somebody got blinded. They were doing their surfboard. This, we used to see all this. It used to stress me out as a kid. And I'm sure he got his surfboard, whatever in his eyes. Yeah.
Oh, wasn't it Brad? Wasn't it Brad, the good-looking surf dude?
Oh, it wasn't him who got blinded, but yeah, he was the surfer, Brad.
Well, yeah.
Brad from Neighbours. Yeah.
All the girls at school were like well hot for him, weren't they?
Do you remember that there wasn't a time as kids you'd say to your mates, "What time do you want to meet?" After Neighbours. Do you remember?
Yeah. The Neighbours.
But it was that summer of '86, and in the school holidays they used to show it like at 9 o'clock on BBC on the kids sort of morning television, and then when we went back to school, it was like, no, I don't want to go back to school because we can't watch Neighbours anymore, and that's why they started showing it twice a day.
Yeah, that's 1 o'clock, and then
they changed it to 5:35. Was Blue Peter new Neighbours? So
because if you're off sick, you could watch it during like the 1 o'clock one, couldn't you?
Yeah, you could. Catch Rainbow, then turn over.
Going for gold. I used to remember seeing that when I was ill. Going for gold.
Question 3.
You're on catch-up. Do you remember that? Memories of being ill from school. That was the thing to watch.
Yeah. That was the grand prize.
We're losing our American viewers here with this conversation.
No. But no, the winning prize was to go to the Barcelona Olympics, wasn't it? That was
really? I didn't know that. No,
it was the 1992 Olympics.
All right, that's interesting.
Oh, is he here? Is it Scooper? Or is he Sherry?
Mrs. Knowles grabbing a beer.
Mrs. Mangle had that fit fit granddaughter though, didn't like, and she was a bit square at first, and then she sort of,
Jane.
Jane Super Brain.
Yeah, but then they made her like fit and that, didn't they? And
did she have Mrs. Mangle or something? Was that Mrs.
There was a similar character arc for that one. I'm all out of space.
Natalie Imbruglia.
Yeah, she was a similar kind of character. She was in Neighbours.
She was Home and Away, wasn't she? Was she
Home and Away?
No, she was in Neighbours.
No.
Did she do both? Did she?
Oh, it was Home
Must have
and
done
Away.
both. Yeah. I remember in Neighbours. Remember Bronwyn. She was always my favourite in Neighbours. Bronwyn.
Oh,
that name. Natalie and no, she was damn sure. Natalie Imbruglia, Neighbours. I'm going to Google this now.
Yeah, because I think she went out of Brad. I think she did.
She might have done both. I don't know, fellas. I really don't know.
Yeah, I think she.
And
Home and Away was Danny Minogue.
Oh,
yeah,
Danny
Minogue. He's right there.
Yeah, that's
so there was another pop star. Began with an H. Hetty. Somebody. What was her name? She was in Neighbours as well. That's when I stopped watching it around that period.
Yeah.
Long girl. I've forgotten her name now. Can't even remember what song she did. It can't have been that good. I can remember the other one though. Natalie Imbruglia's.
I remember watching up to when. What was the guy's name who's in it now?
Didn't turn the camera off.
Fish.
Was our host?
Oh god.
Is it now? Is it still going? Neighbours. Bloody hell.
Yeah.
It is. My mum watches
on Channel 5 here now, I think. So.
And Home and Away.
Yeah, Home and Away, is it? Yeah, I was Home and Away. Yeah.
You know we belong together.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Toadfish. That's it. Toadfish. I remember.
Yeah, Toady.
When he was a kid,
Toady.
and now he's in it now, isn't he? So I remember. That's when I remember. Stopped watching it.
He must be about 50 now.
He was in Big Brother, a Celebrity Big Brother in the UK, I think.
Was he?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh dear. We never show.
I just heard that Nicky Graham died from Big Brother. What a shame that was.
Yes. Holly Valance was the other one. That's right, Holly Valance.
Holly Valance. Yeah.
Oh, that was Nicky Graham. It's so cold in here. That was it. Oh, Leslie's driving. There you go.
There you go.
You need to do Neighbours and Home and Away, Tez, for this USR, man.
I do, yeah.
Oh, look at all the Australians we got watching as well. We got Mike, we got Jason, we got Ed. You know what I mean? Yeah. Get it done, Tez.
Get it done.
Get it done.
No matter where you are, tune into USR.
Yeah. If you do the Home and Away one, we could get Shabby running on the beach.
From the very first moment.
I keep pop down the beach as well.
I keep
Shabby's pool involved with that.
Yeah. I keep saving Magnum PI for the next time we get Josh Anderson.
All right.
You got.
I'm holding. Because I'm holding that one back. You know.
Yeah, just get us all. We'll have moustaches on.
Oh, hold on a minute.
Yeah, you've got to be as handsome as Josh, though, Mike. He's a handsome bloke. He's our job.
Yeah.
Yeah, Tim Bainbridge. There, we've mentioned that the gonna make you feel good. He's talking about Paul Robinson there.
Oh, Jesus.
So when you did your music, Nick, what music did you do? What was your genre?
What's this for?
Your music, when you were doing it, what did you do?
Well, I haven't technically stopped doing it. It's just because of the lockdown and everything. And then, everyone stopped gigging. And then, I had this to keep me busy, so I wasn't missing it really. But I do a mix of everything really. I'll do a little bit of hip hop because I use a loop pedal. I do, I can do Cypress Hill, Insane in the Brain just on the microphone.
That's amazing.
And I'll do, I don't know if you know, Jurassic 5. I've done
I like Jurassic 5.
Mark being Blades, but I do all sorts. I'll do some dance tunes I'll do bluegrass with my violin on it, and
that's what I'm like. All different aspects of music. Jurassic 5, I used to like What's Golden by Jurassic 5. That's a great song.
Yeah. Take it back to the concrete streets, original beats, real live MCs. It's a great track.
They were great. I mean, that's 20 years old now, isn't it? When you think about it.
Yeah.
Mark B and Blazy, dum 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 dum. They did
Mark B. Yeah, do you like that, Tim?
Yeah. Do you know, Sofroni always used to dance to that with his legs.
What's the song they used to do? We are the unknown. I used to do We Are the Unknown, Tim. You know that one?
Yeah, I've got their album somewhere.
He passed away, but he did comment on somebody must have sent him my cover of it, and I think he either. I did screen grab it. Sorry, he commented or something on Facebook, got in touch and said, great, thank you so much for covering the song, and it's quite rare that people do covers.
Is that the footage of you doing it in actual in somewhere, isn't it, with a crowd, isn't it?
Doing it in live somewhere,
yeah. But you're Insane with the Membrane one. That's done in your room.
I do similar kind of thing. I'll do it, just live.
If anyone's in the chat that hasn't watched that, they need to watch that. You are flipping good at that.
I'll have to do it on. I mean, I'll do it on my channel. Only one Kenobi.
You've missed it. You want another tune?
I'll have to do. What's the Scalper's Paradise? That's what I want to do next.
Scalper's
Paradise.
Pablo Honey.
Everything is overpriced because we live in a Scalper's Paradise.
Pablo Honey was great. Yeah, Creep was a good song.
Creep,
yeah. Pablo Honey's great album. Benz is a great album. Rainbow's a great album. Computer's a great album.
That was my first album.
Kid. I mean, Kid A.
Kid A's a great album. I like it. I like the national anthem on Kid A. That's an awesome song.
I went from first album being Thriller to Guns N' Roses, Appetite for Destruction.
Oh yeah.
And Def Leppard, Hysteria, and that was it. Man. Just metal.
I got these the other day. Look at these. I got dig the old tapes out. Look. I mean, Boney M's back in.
I'll be back in a minute. There's somebody here.
Ooh.
Hold on.
Look at that bit of happy hardcore for Tim there. Techno Head 3.
Oh, nice.
Look at these Pixies on tape. Well, that's got rude bits on. Sorry, boobs.
before the rave era, I was well into indie. So I used to all Carter, the Unstoppable Machine, Ned's Atomic Dustbin.
Yeah, the Neds. Yeah, there was some great stuff, wasn't there?
Manic Street Preachers before they sold out. Blur before they sold out.
Yeah, that guy disappeared, didn't he?
They've still got his royalties. I was just going to say, Matt. Yeah, they're keeping hold of his royalties.
Never just disappeared.
Talk to chair, Pete.
I wonder how much he's got in that kitty now.
Here we go.
Here he is.
Yeah,
he
is here. He's on again. Right, Scooper.
How are you?
Yeah. How was Leslie's drive?
You know what? It was nice and easy.
Nice and easy.
There you go.
There you go.
Yeah. About 8.5.
Yeah.
Scuba, answer me a question, please, mate. Are Shabby's arms really long in real life?
Yeah, get your arms out.
He hugged me from 6 feet away. It was really odd. I'm still right here. He's like Stretch Armstrong.
Yeah, he answered
the door from 10 meters away. This is so awesome, man. Just have you on the same screen, man. It's
doubles. It's quite a good idea, isn't it?
Yeah.
This is why we should do ShabbyCon next year. Get everybody here.
Get everybody on.
Yeah. I would love to.
Tons of room. I'll show you.
Yeah. So are you gonna, when Shabby's asleep tonight, Scooby, you gonna pinch him with his figures?
We're gonna snuggle in for a bit of Motu tonight.
You're gonna do they're not two pillows in the morning. They're not pillows.
We talk about music, and they were saying about what's your favorite album? Would you say? Favorite album? I don't know. I gotta go Def Leppard, Pyromania. That's what Matt said.
Def Leppard. Wow. I've got Def Leppard down here.
Yeah,
I like
Hysteria.
Yeah, Hysteria is great. I wore Pyromania. I wore that tape out.
Yeah.
On my little one speaker player.
Destruction. I wore that Guns N' Roses. That one just got I got to get.
That's a classic.
It's funny, Scuba, because Def Leppard are from Sheffield, and it's Def Leppard's music and Def Leppard's image. It doesn't go with Sheffield. Wouldn't you say, Shabby? But I'm from Sheffield. They talk like this. I'm from Def Leppard. Oh,
I want Def Leppard. Yeah,
I love Def Leppard. Pour some Pour some sugar on it.
Pour some sugar on it.
Yeah.
One lump or two.
Well, yeah, 1 or 2. Guitar, solo, drums. Oh,
Guitar.
oh. I did a Shabby Dance Friday to Def Leppard months ago. It was in the car.
Yeah, you did.
I did sat in the car. Oh. I only seem to do those on the school run, so it's there we go. Let's get us all on. Look, all those heads on the screen.
Wow,
look
we're
at
that. Coming up to 2 hours test.
Heavy. Look at that.
Yeah.
4 on the top.
Yeah.
4 over 2.
If you got that, who's your special room guest?
Me?
Yeah. Yeah, we should all have a room guest on, shouldn't we?
Well, I could get the wife up here, but yeah.
Come on.
Come on.
Yeah. She's only if usual mic's on, she'd be up here like a shot, but she's
my wife's the same. My wife's the same. So,
She's a big fan of Mike, isn't she, your Mrs. Matt?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
she can watch Mike for days. Yeah, no. It's like my mum when Josh Anderson was on. Man, his size mum was like, "Oh, he's gorgeous, isn't he?" And we were like, "Calm down, Anne Marie." You know?
Hold on, I thought Anne Marie was my.
She used to be Teddy's, but I've got blown out the water from Josh.
Yeah.
Would she say Josh could drive her Ferrari? Oh yeah, yeah. Could drive mine.
Sons and daughters looking after tears and happiness. I remember that. Yeah.
Dixie.
Dexy. Oh, Dexy's.
Yeah, Dexy's Midnight Runners.
Come on, Irene.
Dexy's Midnight Runners.
Yeah. You think of the young ones when that's up there.
I remember it was at Top of the Pops. They had it was where their song was When Jackie Brown Sings. Remember that?
Oh,
and then in the background, when on stage on Top of the Pops, they had Jockey Wilson.
Yes.
You got the wrong photo.
It was a dart player, wasn't it?
The dart player. Yeah, Jockey Wilson. Jackie Wilson. Jockey Wilson. In one. Sullivan's, remember that? Yeah. In the wartime Australia.
Cody. Yeah.
Cody.
Nick, you were whistling earlier, and like birds were diving at the car, like trying to get in, and I'm like, just keep going.
I wanted to play you on, man. I was going to do this when you came on. I was going to go. That would have been the fanfare for you, man.
I love that. We've all counted down. I've not even seen it. Oh, it'll be here in half an hour. It'll be here in 20 minutes.
Yeah, we were counting.
He's at Roger Moore's at Chiswick Roundabout. It was a bit like that, wasn't it, Tim? Getting closer and closer.
People are tired. That was.
Probably over the chat. I was 33 when it turned onto my message.
I know.
He doesn't turn up, does he, in the end?
We're getting so many people in the chat. I am trying to show everybody.
I know.
I know.
You need to get your Chester accent back, lad.
I know, yeah. Get on the set of Hollyoaks.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
I did work experience at Hollyoaks. They just sent me out to buying people's fags all the time.
Oh, you were a runner, were you, on that?
I was a runner. Yeah, I did it for a couple of weeks. No, because I took the job on to go on to Brookside, but when I actually got there, it was like Brookside they were wrapping it all up. And I saw Jimmy Corkill and stuff in the corridor, and he asked me.
There used to be a TV show in England called Brookside. That was the first one that used real houses. It wasn't a set, was it?
Yeah, it was on Channel 4.
You'd go into the houses, and it was like a real house, but like the partition walls, you would move them on wheels. It was like, oh my god, everything moves because they had to get the cameras in. Yeah, so I worked on Brookside for it was in between uni and kind of came down here, and I did about a week on Brookside, and then it all wrapped up, and then they shoved me on Hollyoaks.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's not a million miles away, though, is it really? So was he Phil Redmond?
Oh, God. Phil Redmond, yeah, Grange Hill guy. So, yeah.
And that was a real street, wasn't it, that they used, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was all real. And they used to shoot it. the odd episode in Chester, and you know, in near the shops and stuff. Near the shops.
Yeah. I've not watched much Hollyoaks, but whenever I saw it, it doesn't seem reminiscent of anything I've ever seen in Chester.
It's not. It used to be, because they used to film down near the River Dee and stuff.
Did they?
Yeah.
I probably because I've never really watched it, but you know, when I go to Chester, I always think of the cathedral and all the kind of all the really historical bit of it, and
the Roman walls, and of course,
I went for a weekend in Chester. I like Chester.
It's nice, yeah, it's great. It's really good for the Viking bloody hell. Roman Christ.
Scuba, it's got like this massive wall that goes all the way around it.
Roman bath and the spud you like as well.
Bath, yeah.
Spud you like. Used to be a spud you like.
Yeah, that's it.
No, I just saw
you. Finally, we're talking about food now.
Yes, spud you like. The best spud you like in the Northwest. But it's called the Romans call it the Diva, which is the city of blood. So basically, it's like where the Romans got their end away, wasn't it?
It's a really old thing.
The Celts that they set up fortress there, and then it obviously became. But that's where the D came from. The River Dee, Diva. That can't be a coincidence.
But it is still legal to kill a Welshman with a bow and arrow from the city walls. That is still a legal thing. You can kill a Welshman with a bow and arrow, and you know if you wanted to. It's still
kill a Welshman with a bow and arrow.
Well, what's up, Ryan Giggs?
What things you say on here?
I know, but Nick used to play at Telford's Warehouse. That's where I'm sure
and
I
Alexander's,
saw you play. Alexander's the jazz cafe.
Yeah.
It's a small world.
Good stuff.
I love Kid.
Yeah, it's a great album, Kidday. I love it.
Kidday. Oh, it's
Scuba, right there.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I'm really great. I'm on the quote. Listen, Scuba. Hey, Scuba.
They're catching up now.
The third twin. I'll just whiz through.
5 years later.
John Baldry.
Baldry.
You need to get some merch. That scuba tank top, maybe. Is that right?
Scuba tank top.
Merchandise.
We need to arrange a date, because I know John's full on working again now, isn't he? But
the vest.
Get Mr. Baldry on the street.
Oh yeah, we want John on sometime. Yeah.
Okay.
I miss John.
Oh, brilliant!
Yeah, he's busy. I bet if we were later on in the night, he'd probably better come on, wouldn't he? I guess. So
because we used to come on with the
midnight
late
one.
Pally Boys.
Yeah, cool. That's just too late for me. Yeah.
Scuba.
Maybe Shabby and John Baldry should do a late night stream. You know.
Yeah.
We should do one. I said we should do one night. We should do a late night.
Yeah.
Talk a lot of nonsense.
Yeah, we'll do a late one. So.
Yeah.
After dark.
Yeah.
East Coast.
Imagine getting Chris on here. Oh man, it'd just let him go.
He'd rip me a new one, wouldn't he?
He would.
Yeah, Danny.
Yeah.
He's only down the road.
The word twat would be used quite a lot.
when Chris is on,
excessively.
Yeah.
I mean,
some of the stuff he comes out with, honestly, fantastic.
I don't know. In peas.
Makes me not want to eat peas ever again.
I don't
Yeah. This is not for children.
Well, it's it's like the American guys were just teaching them new words like twat.
That's what it's all about. Yeah, that's right.
That's what it's all about.
It's like going back to kindergarten.
Yeah.
On
one of my live streams, I used the word gash, and gash in America is very rude. I understand. Whereas over here, it's a saying for a military dustbin. Basically, that's what they say. Gash can.
Becky Wilson said.
Yeah.
Throw it in the gas.
Yeah.
Every time I kept saying it, like the lads were going, "Sorry, Mum," stuff like that.
Gash. Oh, yeah, I've got a terrible gash in my arm, and you can say that, yeah. I'm not going to say what's in my head at the moment. I'll carry on. So what's Scuba Pete? What have you got for food at Shabby's house? What's you gonna,
What are we gonna what?
What are you going to eat?
There's a Mexican man on the corner called El Burrito. I might try that.
El
But I don't know
Burrito.
anything about it. Do you like Mexican? I don't know anything about it. I don't know.
Burrito.
What do they sell?
El Burrito, what are you famous for? Tacos.
Do you have gravy on that?
Oh, no.
Pizza.
Oh, yeah.
We've got Taco Bells over here now.
We have.
Yeah,
We've
Tim.
got one in Plymouth. We've got
Yeah,
one in Plymouth.
I've been to one yet. Still haven't been to one.
Hey, Chris.
In our
That's
big
interesting.
Tesco's, there's a Taco
Hey,
Bell's
Chris.
open, so.
I've not had one of these.
Try
Are they? Oh, you know. Oh, I've not.
Why can't they get bloody Wendy over here? I'd be more interested in that.
Wendy,
Really,
yeah.
Wendy burgers are great.
Wendy's isn't that good.
Wendy's got nothing to write home about.
With the square burger, man, the square burger.
Yeah, I mean, it's square,
They were
but
just juicier burgers. They seemed healthier than anything else because you get a nice crispy bit of lettuce in there as well. Do you not? I thought Wendy's was good, man. Maybe I'm wrong.
Have you not got a phone?
Wendy's with McDonald's, would you?
Yeah.
Yeah, the best burger is Hardee's. Hardee's, mate.
oh my gosh, they're thick burgers.
Oh,
Dude.
only
Yeah.
one. Big burgers like that, son. It's
Wow.
more pricey, but it's
Worth it.
well worth it. Yeah.
Is that the one you did a video? You shot. You did a
Yeah,
video.
it's
with
a-
that?
Yeah, no, that was Freddy's steak burgers. That's pretty
Yeah,
good.
that's-
Freddy's is pretty good too. So
Yeah, they're all made fresh.
yeah, but Wendy's is just the same as McDonald's, isn't it? Really?
Yeah.
So-
Of course, I know that,
Yeah.
Shabby. But you know, there's a difference between Burger King and McDonald's, isn't there? You know, Burger King seems like I don't know, different taste
Royale
and
with
flavor.
cheese.
I just thought that Wendy's was the same category, but just a little bit. Every time
More
I've bitten into a
prestigious.
Wendy's, every time I've bitten into a
Little
Wendy's,
Wendy's,
doesn't sound right, but
Wendy's
they're basically juicy and just good,
Is it?
man.
Succulent.
They've got good frosties.
Yeah, good for that. I like
That's what
Wendy's
she-
burger. Out of the three, if I had to
yeah,
pick
right.
Wendy's, McDonald's, Burger King, I suppose. Burger King's.
They must have had them in.
Well,
there.
you got that flame
Yeah.
taste there, don't you?
Yeah.
You can taste the
Yeah,
Got
flame
that
grill.
char grill.
Yeah,
It's
they
probably
make
the fake thing they put in it.
Yeah, char grill like flavoring.
Over here at
White
Burger
Castle.
King, they microwave everything, so they cook it and then they stick it in like a heater for 30
surprised.
seconds and then give it you. It's not nice.
Not surprised.
Oh no.
Oh,
Nick,
no.
Nick, have you not got a Five Guys up there? Five Guys.
Yeah.
Oh, we got.
Yeah, Five Guys.
That is great.
Yeah. Highway 55, that's a good
I've
one.
been to
Highway 55 is good.
Five Guys burgers. Oh, they're the
Oh,
closest
we
thing I think that we've got to an American
Yeah.
burger.
We've got they just put a Five Guys in like 2 minutes from our house. It's dangerous.
It is.
Yeah, we got
It's like, what do you
TGI
want?
over here.
Wendy's is
Five
the
Guys?
best, McDonald's is the worst. Burger King is second. Oh. Yeah, Bo
TGI's
said,
been here for a few years. That was as well. TGI.
yeah.
Yeah.
Bo said in the 80s they had Wendy's in London there. Was that? It must have
I
been.
thought there was one over here, but then somebody said there wasn't. You know, I don't know. I thought I'd
Well,
seen one,
Wendy.
like maybe in London.
A Wendy's, there's one on Oxford Street.
Is there?
Nah.
Yeah. Yeah,
Did it-
there's a Wendy's
recently-
on Oxford
recently?
Street. Yeah,
I lived and worked in London for like 8 years. I never saw a Wendy's.
Oh no! When I was in the centre, I lived on Blandford Street, just off Baker Street, and I used to go to Wendy's on Oxford Street. Check it. It's just like Wendy's.
What years was this?
This was 98 to 2001. 3.
Oh, there you
Down
go.
there.
I hadn't moved there. Maybe they got rid of it
Yeah.
after that. Yeah.
Got you.
It was a good place. I don't know if it's all over America, but there was a good place for burgers, a bit like TGI, called Daryl's. I don't know if you've heard of Daryl's over in America. No? Maybe
We used to have a chain called Daryl's, like when I was
Yeah.
10 or 12, and they pretty much went under, but that was really good. It
Yeah.
kind of like TGI Fridays,
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, they had
exactly.
ribs, burgers, whatever.
I'm talking early 90s here, 1991,
Yeah.
92. We used
Yeah,
to go to
'cause you could-
Daryl's in Orlando, man. It was brilliant.
Yeah, you could eat in the phone booth.
Yeah,
They had a
that's
big
right.
phone booth.
They
Yeah.
used to have also carousel carriages, you know?
Yeah,
From the,
Sleeping.
yeah, the horses. Yep.
Yeah.
Sleeping? Hey, pal.
Sleeping. Oh. Yeah.
Yeah, Wendy's is good. It is good, Wendy's, but it's not a prestigious one. It's the same as McDonald's. and all.
No. Yeah, maybe it's just because it's a novelty for me, Tez. I've had them I've just called you Tez. I mean, Shabby. It's a novelty. I've only ever had them in America, and food always tastes better over there anyway for some reason.
Oh yeah, they're good. They're good burgers. I like the square burgers. They're good. Yeah, I like them.
But yeah, I know what you're saying. It's nothing.
I love the fact that
Yeah, like on a winter day, that's good.
I love the fact that they opened a couple of Greg's pie shops in New York, and that there was
now that I would kill for.
There was a guy, a British guy in Texas. He drove all the way to New York to get like a big batch of pasties. Oh,
Greg's sausage rolls.
Greg's sausage rolls.
Yeah, you can get Greg's sausage rolls in Iceland now.
Yeah, you can.
Frozen.
Frozen.
Oh,
on top of the volcano.
I definitely have a vested interest in sausage rolls.
That be the sausage. Yeah.
Well, Tim, you were spreading the word about those sausage roll flavored crisps at Christmas. I was like,
really? They weren't good. They weren't
good.
Yeah.
Oh,
you see that Ed said Burger King's called Hungry Jack's in Australia.
That's right. It's right.
Yeah. Hasn't Tim got a business card which says sex, drugs, and sausage rolls? Sex, drugs, and sausage rolls.
I haven't. But I'm going to get one now.
That's a good one.
Specializing in vintage toys and sausage rolls.
Yeah, brilliant.
I used to have one called Pills, Thrills, and Belly Aches.
Oh, nice. Nice. I do like.
You twisted me melon, man. You twisted me melon. Oh, God. Yeah. Well, we're 20 minutes over, and I don't give a monkey's. I don't give a monkey's.
Wow.
Great again. I love it. I love these lads, though. I love talking to these lads. Talk to them all day, couldn't you? Brilliant.
It's been great, man. Thanks for having us on. Like.
Yeah.
No, it's awesome. Always good.
Blackpool Pound Bakery.
Yeah, there's one of them in Chester actually as well. Speaking of Chester,
any bakery would do this.
Pound Bakery.
Yeah, those are hard to find.
Yeah,
a good bakery.
Crunchy nut.
Yeah, I might have some crunchy nut as well. Yeah.
Have you?
Crunchy nut. Oh, there we go.
Yeah, I'm with John there. Super Awesome Geek Show. That's my opinion of it, John. I've always, every time I've bitten into a Wendy's, I've just thought, that's a juicy. This is a tasty burger. You know what I mean? Like it's juicier, man.
Royale, one more time.
Not as dried out and a bit juicier and just enjoyable. Square as well. Makes it more interesting.
Novelty.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I love that chat in the car in Pulp Fiction when they're just talking about. I don't know. I never went into Burger King.
Kahuna Burger. That's that Hawaiian burger joint, right?
The Mac.
Say what one more time.
Brilliant.
I can't do an American. I've been here practically all my adult life, and I can't. The only thing I can say in American is there a problem here? Is there a problem here? That's it. That's all I can say. Is there a problem? Is there a problem here? Is there a problem here?
Just continue it.
We're gonna work on that
as well, Shabby.
Come on, man. Is there a problem here? That's it. That's my only line. That's it. You know what I mean?
Right. I've been down in Devon for 20 years, and I've just been able to pick up. Yeah, no.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Right, my lover.
Right, my lover.
Right, my lover.
Yeah.
Oh.
We've got a brand new combine harvester.
You can have the key. Dum.
No, it hasn't got that lime taste. That's why I like it. Yeah.
You ever heard of the
I do miss my English beer. Well, I say English beer, but it's not really. I miss 1664. I miss Carling Premier. Oh, you know what I mean?
Peroni, look at that.
Peroni. Stella. Well, that's Stella here, but it tastes different. It's not the same.
Really? Italy beat us. I shouldn't drink that.
So if you drink one here, you say
Stella. What's happening?
Can't you hear me yelling?
Tell
that Flanders, isn't it?
Tell Pete, Scuba Pete, what they call Stella in the UK.
Wife beater.
Loopy juice.
Loopy juice. It's not that strong, really. It used to be strong.
It comes from the film Nil by Mouth, doesn't it?
Yeah, he does. Exactly right. Yeah.
Yeah. With
That's a rough movie to watch. That movie,
Yeah,
it really is.
Very harsh.
Anybody fancy watching Neil by Mouth? Anybody? No.
No.
Okay.
No.
It's like one of those, isn't it?
Proper tough film that.
And there's people who wear a wife beater live on the internet. That's funny.
Worst fries is from Wendy's. Sorry. We always get on talking about food, don't we? Always.
Biggie fries. That's Wendy's Biggie. Isn't that right?
Fries.
There's a similar scene from Nil by Mouth in an Australian film. Is it called or New Zealand? Is it called One for Warriors?
Warriors, yes.
Yeah.
It's got
with Tamura Morrison, isn't it?
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
And he beats the absolute crap out of his wife, like real bad.
Yeah, it's really nasty stuff. But
which is weird because I wouldn't even look at my missus the wrong way, let alone hit her. Do you know what I mean? She'd knock 7 bells of shit at me.
Wife beater. Yeah. Oh. Special brewing. Oh
God! Suddenly eBay flooded with toys.
I tell you. Yeah, tomorrow. Oh, Shabby's got one of them.
Yeah.
Castle made 4X.
Yeah. I can see the pub from
Special
here.
brew, yeah. Do you remember White Lightning on a park when we were kids? White Lightning. Do you remember that?
Yeah. I was just going to say to Christian, he's still not on Twitter.
Oh, he won't.
Missing out, isn't he?
He probably is under another pseudonym, isn't he?
Yeah.
He might be.
Yeah, he probably knows better.
He might be on it.
I'm sorry. I'm always hounding him. So, right. I don't know. Should we call it a night?
Yeah. I'm tired.
Everybody's waning, waxing.
Yeah, we're all waning now. Yeah.
Waning. The moon's out and waxing.
Tim, Nick, Pete, thank you so much for coming on, lads. I always love it when you come on. I love it. So brilliant.
Pleasure, man. I love it.
I love coming on talking to you guys. I love it.
It's just Steamy friends, Thunderbirds. This chat is still going. Friends, internet friends, friends, streaming friends, streaming friends.
Same my thing.
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, that's right. We're all in that club. We're streaming friends. We're all in that club, Luke. Oh, right. I'll play the old the 8-bit version of Cheers out.
Yeah, nice.
Sure.
Yeah, the 8-bit version of Cheers.
Brilliant.
Get your joysticks ready. Look at that.
Oh,
nice, nice.
Oh, I won't show any more. There we go. Thanks, Bo. Thanks to everybody in the chat for listening to us loons.
Thanks, Carol.
Yeah, I think we're back on normal Friday next week.
Yeah, and then it'll be a Thursday the following now, won't we?
Yeah, well, yeah, because we're gonna do like an Echo pre-show.
Like a load of people on. Yeah.
Is Echo next weekend?
No,
weekend after following weekend, 7th.
So
7th. Thanks.
Yeah, we got to figure out we're going to get on next Friday. So
we want because we probably if we're all going to Echo, we might do one of those like get like 5 or 6 people on who's going to because I know Aaron from Thinking Toys wants to come on. Aaron from Empire Toys.
Empire 1138.
Yeah, try and get those guys on.
Me and Pete don't want to go to Echo. We don't want to go.
Yeah, I was gonna, but I decided I didn't.
Yeah.
We could start with saying before we came on air, Matt. I just, and everyone in the chat as well. I can't wait for it to happen to meet everyone. And
that's my first
get
one.
together and have a chat.
I know. So jealous.
It's awesome that it's getting to happen.
Yeah,
it's gonna be
a joke.
Yeah.
Yes.
Brilliant.
So you should do a live stream there, fellas. Do a quick one or something.
Oof. I could do
live from Echo.
Yeah, why not?
In the hotel room.
Take me laptop. Take my laptop.
We could go to the other. We could go to the other hotel, couldn't we, Taz, and sit in the.
Go to the other hotel and throw the tellies out the window.
Yeah. Go sit in the bar.
Why are you taking the kid with you, Tez?
I'm taking Josh. I am taking Josh. He said, no,
cool.
He went, I don't want to go. Then he does, and then Charlie's gone take him, and I've gone take it. So but he'll probably show me up.
Yeah.
So that's
your man babies.
You bad
So that's a
babies. Yeah. Thanks, Laura. Thanks very much.
Thanks, Laura. Thank you.
Thanks for coming, Laura.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah. Thanks.
Yeah,
Judy.
soon you'll have a great time.
Thanks, Ed.
Yeah. And sorry, Josh from Holly Chronicles was supposed to come on,
but there we go.
But he didn't. I'll just check my thingies.
Tim's got his cap on though.
Well, basically, watch Josh and Andy's last show because they tell you about the charity, and it is a good cause, definitely.
Yep.
So get Holly Chronicles, and you'll see what's going on.
He says, "I don't want to come on. I hate you."
Oh.
No, I don't know. I don't know. I sent him a link. And everything.
Yeah.
So I don't know. But yeah, is it next week? Is it next week they're doing an auction? Honda Chronicles.
Yeah. The 1st, August the 1st.
Yeah, August 1st.
August the 1st. Okay, so you heard it here first.
Yeah. Okay.
Right. DJ, thanks for coming on. Spin that wheel. Thanks to everybody in the chat.
Thanks everybody.
Tim. Thanks to Nick for playing as well.
Nick,
thanks for showing all your toys. And thanks for Scuba for getting there on time.
Yeah, surprise Scuba. Yeah, thank you.
Yeah. So here we go.
Here we go, everyone.
Bye, everybody.
Brilliant. Him. It's not the norm.
It's not the norm. Like that. That's amazing. What? In association with Tentive Trading.
Sponsored by Tentive Trading.
Yes. See you guys. Thank you.
See you later.
Later.
Catch you later.